Right, welcome back to Venture Conqueror King.
Everybody.
Right, I can actually switch back to you guys. Garlic, yes, okay.
About something else. Shut up.
Garlic is the first thing they hear. Excellent.
You're not going to explain that at all, and anyone who does, I have no power here. What am I saying?
There's plenty of context for it. We just refuse to give it.
Alright.
It's going to be one of those nights, folks.
Admittedly, it's also been a few weeks, and some of us have been away for a bit. But from memory, have we just kicked down the door of a kobold cult barn?
Yes.
And we finished. And we wiped them up.
Yep.
Now let's see what secrets are in this room.
Oh, plenty of good and lovely secrets, and nothing else whatsoever.
Nothing bad is ever going to happen.
At least one demon.
To me.
I can't select my own character. That's encouraging.
I'm good.
I have so many kobolds in
Well,
the
it's
graveyard.
paused, so we can't do anything.
Oh yeah, there we go. I've unpaused the world.
Oh,
Merci beaucoup.
I need to remember this guy's actual name now, don't I? What's the missing
No
tab?
Nepal, yes.
Why would I need to remember your guy's name? That doesn't make any sense.
It's because most of the kobold names we've come up with have been terrible puns, so it's much easier to remember terrible puns.
I
to be
mean, okay,
perfectly
look.
blunt.
Oh, right, Kobolese. That's right. No wonder I couldn't pronounce it.
Ho ho.
No, it's like Hasgot, Native, Nativiv, Nully Molly, Ologot.
Apparently, to speak kobold, you have to slit your own throat. It's a bit like Welsh.
And then, look, third, what was it? Bulmagan? Which was
That was an orc, I think.
That's an
it was,
orc.
yes.
Welsh doesn't require you to slit your own throat, just a throat.
Preferably an English throat, I think.
I mean,
Still
before
sad.
the
I'm still sad you never played Crusader Kings as an angry Welshman.
he's not an angry Welshman.
I'm a relatively laid-back Englishman. I've only invaded
Angry
17 countries.
Welshman. Laid back, 17 countries. Yeah, that fits.
Well, we have to do something in the spare time.
mean-
Anyway.
Anything to get away from the rain.
Yep, well, we're stacking up on this door, and then tomorrow May Rain is going to kick it open.
Yep.
All right.
Door flies open.
And there's a bunch of hay.
Yep. But it's semi-anticlimactic.
There's such a thing as a fine traps rule in this game. I really don't remember.
I open this door with my character and just see Fivlian.
I think Find Traps is its own skill.
Well,
Yes.
tomorrow May Rain has a detect evil skill, so if there's a demon hiding somewhere in this hay, he'd be able to tell.
You turn around and the rest of the party is lit up.
Oh, come on, Gray.
I am neutral.
My character's been lawful. Let me try to be good, guys.
Anyway, yes, Garth has wandered down and opened up a door, and he finds a elf chained to a chair.
Oh.
I guess they were into something.
He's also got a workbench and piles of wood around him. He kind of looks up and cowers as he sees you. Look, I'm working on it. He kind of holds up a wooden face.
Garth just kind of looks at him and tilts his head to the left a bit.
Right.
Do I look like a kobold?
It's not just kobolds around here. I wish it was just kobolds. But you don't look like something I've made, so unless they got somebody else.
Something you... Oh god, are they possessing stuff again?
Yes. Again, it was also kind of a worrying thing. Are you going to rescue me?
Are you the one possessing them?
No. They've kidnapped me to make up their dolls, mannequins.
Right, this isn't the first time that we saw this. We're not going to arrest you, but we might need to question you back at the guild.
Are you going to release me? Kind of holds up his chained arms.
It said rescue, not arrest.
No, we're not going to release you. We're going to take the desk with you. Of course we are.
we pick up the desk and bring it along.
I mean, good desks are loot, but this is not a good desk.
Inventory, 1 elf chained.
Desk contents chained to an elf. Yeah, no.
What does an elf desk go for these days?
Pretty high if you've got a contract with it.
Alright. Apart from that, he's just like surrounded in wood chippings and stuff like that.
Just to be absolutely sure, like there's no completed or nearly completed dolls or mannequins hanging around at the moment, is there?
No.
Okay, good. I didn't want to sell my car. Then we
So, how many completed dolls did you make?
2?
2. Did they say anything about taking them anywhere?
The problem is they seem to take themselves somewhere.
Ah.
Yeah, they get up. I mean, it's freaky, but like they're obviously not human, but they are good enough that in low light they'll pass for human. So if you weren't paying attention, you know, it's just somebody walking the street. It's only when you properly look at them, you can tell they're wooden. I mean, I'm a good craftsman, but there are limits to what I can do.
Yeah, this is something that the guild needs to hear about. Definitely.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If they've got some low light infiltration going on, then they need to know.
It's better than the first one.
I guess we're going to be taking
What was
this
that,
guy
sorry?
back.
It's,
Better than the first one, did you
yeah,
just
the first thing that came in was like roughly carved, like it was off a ship or something. They had me build a different body, more mobile one, and then that moved on.
When you say that, do you mean like the figurehead of a ship?
Yeah,
Oh dear.
This again?
Yep. I think we know what their idea is.
Oh boy. We definitely need to take this back to the guild.
So don't worry, we're going to rescue you, but you're going to have to tell this story several times to a lot of people. Just giving you a heads up.
no, that's fine.
On
as
the
long
plus side, you'll at least get some food.
Yeah.
Oh, good. These kobolds are terrible cooks. I'm
I
not
didn't
saying
promise
that's.
good food. I mean, it's guild food.
Maybe my patron can get me something good.
Something or other, yeah. Alright, well, let's find a key or something. I don't feel like trying to unlock it with the...
Surprisingly, there is no key in the room with the lock man. Apparently,
I'm not talking about it there. I'm saying in the barn somewhere, or on one of the kobolds that we just splattered.
No, it's all right. I can't pick a lock. I can almost pick a lock.
I see Serpentis has played Endless Legend before.
But yes, search the rest of the barn, see if we can find the key then.
no, there was only the obvious trap door that everyone else is piling up around.
Alright, then I'm gonna roll another d20, try to pick the door, or the lock rather.
Alright. Yep.
Come on.
Click.
The first one was...
Natural 20 on the first one.
Picking locks is hard, man.
No, the first
Okay,
one's a
design
20.
tomorrow.
That's actually I'm 17 plus.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So yeah, I actually did pick the lock.
Yep.
I clearly loosened it up for you.
Actually, Skylar had to pull out the remains of the last pick that was in there.
The moment that came out, it just popped free.
Paul and his crew are just currently in a huddled corner playing a game of Cars, waiting for the next game to happen.
All right. Are you cracking
That's
open the
when
door?
Yes. Let's have the heavy hitters and the mooks stand at the front or open the door. So tomorrow, Des and the infantry,
Alright.
I think.
it leads down into a ladder. It doesn't look... The light you've got shows it's only like a story, so it's easy enough to jump down if you want.
Yep, tomorrow May Rain will lead the charge.
All right.
Yeah, that's
It's all going. It's all going to the next map.
Oops. That was not very clever. Who else is going? Who's going in as well?
I'll go in as well, Des.
All right. Let's move you down this way. Because apparently, tomorrow May Rain passed over part of the building.
Whoops.
And who's the...
I didn't realise the lizard man had become a satellite, but I'm not complaining.
The kobolds are
pick
coming
the
over
one.
too. I'm just having trouble getting them over there.
All right.
Yeah, you have to steer them around the walls.
Who's going down first? There's room for one more as you drop
Yosk,
down.
who will go in
Yosk.
because he's the mook of mine with a longbow, so we might as well keep them together.
All right.
I was
So
gonna
as you
say I
drop
could go
down,
last, but
there are two kobold goblins waiting for you. Go for some combat.
I was going to say, I take it, greetings, fellow lizards, how are you doing, is not an appropriate way to start combat. Or...
I think that
Apparently
mace
not.
would be a better option.
All right. If so many of you.
Where is? Okay, where is? this
You're a
map
literal
right now?
army.
Oh yeah, we're pulling. So we're pulling over. Yeah, well, we are a. Look, quantity is a quality all its own. All right.
Just going to bark
Yes.
to Scott up. He's a bit quiet. Why are you at 70%? There you go. No, it's on my side. For some reason, you're on 70%.
Yeah, I know.
But he knows.
All right. So, exchange.
Where is this on the map? Are we on another map?
No,
Um,
only added and IR, because our guys are the ones who jump down.
If you've got
okay.
if you notice a massive inky blackness to the side, that's the rest of the map.
Oh, okay.
Beginning combat.
we just thought it was existential dread, but no.
I mean, to be fair, it could be both still. We don't know what's actually down here. Existential dread is still an option.
I mean, it's always on the list.
Right. I still like making it rain.
Oh yeah, throwing all the dice is fun.
Well, why wouldn't you?
All right. So, Snack, you can't see anything. Yosk is up.
All right, well, Yosk is going to just shoot the godlover in front of him, to be perfectly honest, because... why not? Hang on, setting up targeting again. Look, it may have been a few weeks since I've used this. I'm trying to...
Yeah. Roll dice, roll big numbers, win game.
You know
Make-
what? I can't
make-
fault... Actually, no, sorry. He'll use the spear instead. He's in range of the spear without having to...
Make
Um,
excellent decisions, not engage in combat, win game.
Oh, I did see like random. Well, this apprentice is getting his brain working.
Yeah, there we go.
A book that came up in my Amazon search.
I think that hurts them.
That does hurt them.
Step.
I want a cup of tea.
I stab a kobold with a spear and you want a cup of tea. Is there any causality between these events, or do you just really like tea?
No, I just looked at my new tea. It's good tea.
Oh, fair play.
But yeah, no, a book popped up in my Amazon search about surviving, how to survive combat encounters in D&D. It's kind
It's
of
very easy.
Yeah. What kind of DM have you got out there that I have to make an entire book of how to survive your killer GM?
It's not the DM's fault. It's just that players are trained wrong on video games.
True, yeah.
That's true.
Because in video games, they're not clever enough to understand that to be able to let the players construct a clever contrivance to ambush the enemy and instantly murder all of them. But in real life, you are.
Okay.
Which reminds me, why aren't we just throwing some oil down this obvious trapdoor?
Because
the
we're
loot is
Because we don't
here.
know what else is down there.
Because the loot is
Because-
tapestries.
We're standing in a room full of hay. Starting the fires with that idea.
Yeah, pillage, then burn, and you shouldn't be in the building when you're burning it.
We could leave after we start the fires.
We can start the fires after we leave.
After we leave, we have no need to start the fires because the enemy will either be dead or we
just-
will be dead.
Remember, it's pillage then burn.
I already said that. They're
Yeah.
trying to argue.
Indeed. Sorry, that's also Yosk's turn, so...
Okay. Yoska's wounded one. It's a heavy infantryman, heavy
I
infantryman.
didn't forget about the end turn button. Shut up.
Right.
What turn button?
Exactly.
Good old interns.
Dis.
Okay. Just going to step forward and wail on the God Botherer 2. No, not yourself. Bloody targeting
So
system.
there is now space for one more person to jump down.
And there's active fighting sound, so I'd like to think people know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Can since this is happening on the same turn, can no Nepal jump down?
Well, I think it's initiative based, basically, isn't it?
Who's next up on the initiative?
We're on the,
Oh, no, I see what
I
you mean.
rolled first.
we're on the same initiative.
I have a 10. I beat all of you.
Yes, but the fighting hadn't started.
But yeah,
Okay.
I'll say that no, Nepal can go. Oh, another 20. Who
I mean,
you
if you really
talking,
want
the
to
same
jump
guy?
down there, Des, you can do
Yes,
that.
I was
if
hitting
you wanna-
God Botherer 2.
All right.
I don't want to take it too far from you because mostly I'm going to go down there and just shooting things with crossbows.
All right.
Is God Botherer 2 still alive for the purposes
No,
of
he is
cleave?
not.
Okay, in that case, I cleave onto God Botherer 1. Unless there's something I need to be aware of. Sorry, I talked over you. My bad.
Nope.
Good cleave.
He is dead.
Somebody's hot micing.
It might be me. 2 seconds.
All right. That's the third 7 damage you've done in a row.
He's on fire tonight, all right?
Number 7s, that's all I'm going to say.
Sometimes
If you get
roll
4,
7d1.
you start doing 7,777 damage.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so yeah, no Nepal.
Am I on the other map now or what?
I can drag you across when I find you.
Hop
Where
in.
am I? Is the question.
There you are. There's apparently 2 of you.
Teacup.
What a fate worse than death.
Look,
There you
come on. Where am I at? I don't have any. I still don't have any sight.
Huh?
I still don't have any
Grabbed the
sight.
wrong one, Gray. You grabbed the enemy copy from when he walked us in front of the mirror of opposition, not the allied copy. Good old mirror.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
Here I am. I found myself.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was outside of the encounter.
Yes, I
I
thought you were the wrong one, so I moved you back. Oh, God.
Where is the? Okay, where's the? Oh, this is right here, the kobold.
Yep.
All right. Well, I hop down. Hit wildly. And shoot him with a crossbow.
I think his
Definitely
wildly is a
yelled
whole
at me
action.
about that.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Yeah, I'm
My
going
life-
to say that misses. Yeah.
Yes.
Just a little whole lot.
This is you know what? This is my life. This is exactly how everything should go.
All right,
You
so you have to
volunteered?
skip.
No, it doesn't miss. It hits, bounces off of the crest, and goes straight up into the roof.
All right. Tomorrow may rain. You're up next.
Okay, move forward, bring the hammer down. Or not.
Or not.
Where's my hypnotism ability? Like 1 second. Where is?
All right. So Thornton is up next.
Hypnotism works really badly once combat has started.
Okay.
You want to do it before. It's for counter ambushing the guys who want to ambush you.
Great. Is Thornton doing anything?
Yeah, he'll jump down into the empty space and take a swing.
Great. 1 second, I run across the other map. Find Billy Bob. There you go. This is when the acid is released.
What? No.
Okay.
Good
Is the acid
thing,
on the top level or the
good
bottom
thing,
level?
good thing kobolds don't have breath weapons in this setting.
That was on the list. We could have added that. No, it wasn't.
That is a hit and a wound. I think he is next to the people who can actually fight. He is. 1, 2, 3 deaths.
Yep.
Yep. And he apparently has no weapons.
Oh,
Well, he
I mean, he
was
can
down
swing a
in the middle.
punch.
He's a kobold, right? He might have kobold claws.
Yeah, no, he's
No,
got
he's a godfather.
yeah.
To be fair, he was down in the middle of a doing whatever the heck he does down there, not expecting to get fighting.
He was causing bother to gods. Yes.
Quite so.
Yeah.
Right. And when it's a bit of mess, a 12 misses.
I'm a
I'm afraid that we have pushed death into literal meme AC territory.
I
All
don't
right.
know what you shut up.
Okay, you've gone a little too far now, Serpentis. You're doing robot cutout.
God. Right.
Right. Round 2.
Begun the robot revolution has.
Yes. Starting with Serpentis' microphone.
Hope you guys are protected.
Since we're all on the same initiative, can I go first for the 8s?
A yell comes from the top of the stairs. You guys having fun down there?
I just like to move away I just like to move over here from the make room at the entrance. And I want to spear this man.
Gray, I'm going to delay my action until there's a place I can jump down to.
Yeah, which is now.
I spear him for 1 damage.
1 second, sorry. Yes, you do. Alright. There's a
Now
gap
you
now.
can
Put me in, coach.
Okay. Find Snack. Snack can fly across the world.
It's kind of annoying. The DM can't just move people.
is
Is that
moving
door
people.
closed?
It has, yep.
Oh, there's a godfather. Okay, he's in melee, isn't he?
Currently, yes.
Okay, there's nobody over here, so I'm just gonna step here and ready to shoot next enemy who opens that door.
Okay.
Ka-chick.
Nepal's next. Or Yosk, sorry.
It's a raid.
All right.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yosk then is going to move to here and spear the God Botherer again. Well, sorry, the other.
As these God Brothers really should have don't when they knew the conflict was coming, used Inspire Courage.
Who's to say they didn't?
We don't know, but yeah. 12?
Miss.
Yeah, fair enough.
They haven't hit any of us yet, so we don't know if they've got a +1.
Alright, so Death is up next.
Keep swing. Whoa, swing. Well, it's not 7,
You kill
being
him.
honest. Hey! No one
Alright.
left to cleave onto, so
Yep.
I'll just move up to there and cover the other side of the rest of my.
Okay. Are you sending heavy infantry down?
Yep.
Alright.
And Bull will both jump down.
Okay. Dunk. What do you want to
We're
up to the
heavy-
side
heavy on
here?
my side.
Yep.
And then Bull. Where do you want Bull?
And right there.
Yep. Skylar, you're up next. You heading down? Oh, Steph's not here.
Definitely not all head down here on account of Fireball is a spell. I mean, it's a high level spell comparatively, but yeah. Tiny room like this, there's a term for it. It's called chunky salsa. It's when the explosive bounces off the wall and hits you 5 times.
I'd prefer overwhelming force.
I know a guy who got backed into an alleyway while carrying several pounds of C4 in a Shadowrun game.
What is this way?
I sold the film rights for $500,000 credits and retired.
There is a nice little corridor ahead of you.
I can't see anything because it's a wall.
Is it a wall?
It's a wall.
Yeah, I can see him opening the door, so it's
1 second. Oh yeah, there is a wall. What's that node doing there? Naughty node.
Shouldn't be a wall here. There should be a guy full of arrows.
there used to be a wall here. It's gone.
That's one way of doing secret walls, isn't it?
Yeah, so secret, not even the GM knows.
All right, Molly knows to get over here, and everyone's just gonna cluster in, I guess.
Yeah, this is the peril. I know what you're saying about Fireball. It's just the perils of this place mean basically no options.
I
to
don't really see a good reason to move up.
go.
Just
Not having no down their own.
So I'll be moving to cover the door.
is that another wall in the way?
Yeah, my people are still staying up at the top just to keep the exit clear and to keep
That's
an eye
fine.
on the guy.
That's
I've got
true.
my guys guarding the front entrance.
If the
There's somewhere
architect
over
suddenly
here I
turns around
can't
and starts
see
trying to stab you. Good to know.
The walls are alive. They just keep moving. Right.
Where's
them.
my?
I am getting
I
out of here if
have-
that is even remotely true.
Do I have move
Goodbye.
sound? Where is this?
All
You
right.
have what, sorry?
Do you want the other?
Yeah, the other 2 infantry should head in, but Elida's going to stay out of it for the moment.
All right.
Here it is. Move silently.
Yep. I've got both infantry on top of each other. Now I can't deselect the other. There we go.
Yeah, just basically stacking up on the door.
Is there any of your guys going down?
Nope.
right.
Horrible conditions for all 3 of mine.
Discard any of your guys.
Yeah, they're coming down.
All right. So that's those 2. I'm forgetting who's who.
Don't blame you. You've got a lot of random groups at this.
Yeah. So Shadrach. So that's Skylos, yeah, and Garth is there.
Is move silently a proficiency roll or something, or is it just something you do?
Somehow
Like,
it's
don't have
thief
thieves
skill.
for my minions.
I have
It's
a
a
thief.
efficiency roll.
So is this Classic and Firo going down? Classic. Discard who I'm removing down. I've
Oh,
lost-
you moving down?
Yeah.
Sorry. Knur, Ceres, Kalesic, and Theory. Yeah, just move all 4 of them down.
All 4, right, okay.
Trial by fire.
Trial by fire.
Ball.
I already insinuated that. Yes.
Alright,
I mean, hoping not.
Well, yes, nobody hopes for it to happen.
there you go.
Well, considering that Fireball, I think, is a 3rd level spell.
Classically, it's a 3rd level spell.
Okay, so as you stack around the corner,
Mhm.
Tomorrow, of course, sees a rather nasty looking symbol in the middle and another god botherer. The
Under
cultist,
charge.
yep, the cultist is of course chanting, being a cultist,
Being a cultist.
Yeah.
and begin combat.
And then 4 familiar looking space marines pop out of the summoning portal.
What?
They all start claiming how they're angry at the guy named Al.
That's a crossover I didn't expect. I'll give you that.
Look, our games can't cross over on each other. What's the point?
There'll be
Was
one,
it-
I'll get one day we'll redo the Void, and yeah, it'll be a crossover from every campaign we've ever done.
Oh, God.
There'll be
you're gonna
wizards
say- what's-
fighting space marines, fighting Imperial walkers. It'd be amazing.
Super villains from Base Raiders.
Time.
We didn't really got base raiders going, and I'm still sad. I still want to be in on that. Well, it's more like mutants and masterminds, where you have to deal with, my Shaggy Scooby combo guy. All right, so I'm gonna move on in.
Okay, I can't do that.
This is a
The Shaggy
wall.
voice.
Oh,
Well, remember the part in time where I was smoking my own. I basically needed a plant material to summon my familiar, and that was one time that was the weed in my own bowl. Uh,
Yes.
Yes,
I
that
agree. I
game
can't
went some
agree.
random places. Have you got yourself stuck in the wall?
There we
How
go.
do
Yeah,
you
there we go.
think, Gray? It's us with this. It's us with Foundry. If there is a wall, we will get stuck in it.
To be honest, there's been
All
two
right.
spare walls that I wasn't expecting.
Is this the Chanty cultist guy?
Yep.
Well, then I'm going to see if he likes crossbows.
That is an excellent question.
No one likes crossbows.
He takes 6. I shoot him with a 6 damage crossbow.
All right, the Kobold leader flies backwards and is pinned against the wall. He only had 2 hit points. What else was I supposed to do?
Traditional kobold problem, I see.
Wow.
The traditional 2 kobold hit points.
He was a 2-hit.
Yes.
He's a 2-hit. Oh, he was supposed to do 2 hits. Yeah, when I rolled him separately, it was a 2-hit dice. He just managed to roll 2 ones.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's a
Yes.
kobold.
We could call that Snake Eyes, or we could call that Newly Booly. It's your choice.
Just so Nepal just pins this man across the wall, cocks a shotgun, smokes, and pulls out a cigar. Yeah.
We found him. We finally found Newly Mooly's evil brother, Mooly Newly.
Oh, sorry, no Nepal. I'm sorry. Wait, did I say no Nepal? No, I'm sorry.
At this point, I don't even I legitimately don't know which one is which. Like,
They all just get filed in the one of Discard's kobolds who has less hit points than sense bucket.
I was hoping to get another hit point, but no, I just keep rolling ones.
You mean 2 other hit points?
wah, wah.
All right, that's my turn.
Look, at least your bad luck with kobold hit dice is rolling.
Where's
off on the enemy.
where's the enter button? There, snapback. It's your turn.
Snap back to reality. Is that what
I'm
we're
gonna
calling
have to run up and shoot a guy, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to run up and shoot a guy.
You always could, yes. That could be a thing you could do.
Can't
Second.
see the door. It doesn't have a door icon. Stop colliding me with walls. Oh, there's dudes there.
No.
Can't
There's
see
just too many
anything.
people in the corridor.
There's all this heavy infantry not pressed up against the wall. Okay, well, I will shoot a guy if I see one. I can see this square and part of this square.
So yes, that's a nobody.
You mean a mook?
One of them might move up.
All right, Yosk is up
What are you
next.
doing rolling an 8? Come on.
8. Dusk.
And back to the very important dicing cheese.
Dice and cheese.
That's
I'm
what I heard
making
too.
queso for lunch.
Where's the? Okay, Yosk is trying to get through into the next room, but I am finding nothing but walls. I do not. There we go.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an archway, but it's gone a bit weird.
Ah, okay. Yosk is gonna move to there. He's not gonna be able to get into spear range, so he will just have to bow and arrow somebody.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be short range.
Good.
That. $14?
Yes. Yeah, you
Alright.
ruined the Godbrother.
Nice. Other character,
Yes.
who I now can't select. Hang on a minute. Right, I've got this infernal line of sight thing on, so now I've selected Yosk. I can't actually see the room with Des in it to select it.
There you go.
There we go. 5, 10. 5.
All right.
Yeah, bit of the old stabbing.
Yeah. And that's a hit. And another wound. They've got armor, but it doesn't seem to be helping them that much.
I mean, to be fair, Armor helped Mooney Mooney for several sessions.
Right. Heavy Infantry 4. What's his plan?
Move up, stab.
If only Noli got that +4 ring of AC, he would have been a lot more formidable.
Look, if that armor hadn't been cursed, he would have been alive.
Alright. He misses. Bolton's up next.
Move forward, stab.
Yeah.
Engage the enemy more closely. How could it possibly go wrong?
Seems to be something wrong with our bloody heavy infantry.
No, no,
Technically,
no.
I don't think I should be letting you bring them in here. I don't know if this is crossed into being a dungeon.
No, it's a civilized building. I think if it's no dungeons, it should be okay.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Should be.
For a claw band.
Look, dungeons have magical powers that make any fresh food that's not preserved immediately molder in your hands. So you know.
Are you saying my bacon sandwiches are in incredible danger?
Maybe.
Yes.
This cannot be borne. I'm gonna have to declare war on all dungeons forever now, and I don't want to do that.
All right.
Sounds.
What are you doing then, Discard?
Theo for Theo.
Yeah.
Theo Croblis, let's see, we'll try and make it through the door. When I remember when I turned not to click target. Can you make it through the door? How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah, that's fine.
Then that's all as far as he can go.
All right. Tomorrow, Rain.
Charge.
Ah,
No evil
subtly.
shall be spared.
We recruited a paladin? Great.
Well, he's a shaman.
Oh, okay.
He's an exorcist.
And a miss.
An extremist?
The other heavy infantry.
A misorcist?
Well, can't quite get into range, but
Just remember the first rule of paladins. They should be treated like
Moving
live
up.
grenades and used on the enemy.
All right. And
Cedric's
Sis.
main. Cedric is
Man,
This
people
is
said my
his
character's
now.
name was hard to pronounce.
this one is the
Kind of a lot of S's.
2. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think this is about as far as I can get to. I think I have like my base 3 move, so it's like it was 5 feet. Best I can just get here.
Think move shows properly on your character sheet? I don't know.
I don't know where
It'd be really
move
nice
is.
if someone would upgrade the ACK module for Foundry to current version. But
Mm. I think it's as far as I can get to.
another heavy infantryman.
yep, both these guys are gonna. Just gonna advance. If I can fit through the wall.
walls.
Oh no.
Our
Walls.
greatest nemesis, a wall.
To be fair, this is just giving Grey ammunition to like have a geomancer be one of our later bosses who just makes war.
That'd be kind of fun.
It's a trap boss.
And if you put walls around all four sides of you, they just move in slowly.
Okay, that's it
I
for
don't want to fight a
those two.
trap boss. That sounds unfun.
Yeah, to be fair, I never
Alright.
liked the trap.
Bull's up next.
Already moved.
All right. Godbotherer 2.
But a geomancer who keeps rearranging the dungeon.
He's going to step forward and use his spear
All right, apply cheese. Oh, I'm out of bacon.
to stab Bull.
I'll use basil.
Well, I say stab.
He stabs in the direction of Bull.
Yeah, and this guy's got 50-50 between tomorrow may die.
About as effective as you think.
Yeah, she has a chance of hitting him though.
Bet.
Well, good luck with the 19 AC.
Unpossible.
Yeah, he has a chance. It's like opposed to freaking Jess's
Yes.
22 or whatever it is at the moment.
Yeah.
No
This is in the realm of okay, it needs to be nuked with spells. That's about it.
I think if somehow Des becomes immune or resistant to some spells, Grey will just flat out GM kill me. And I don't mean my character.
Look, a concatenation of strong item rolls has made him an early level god. These things happen.
I forgot. I need
still
to test
have-
short swords.
You
You
still have a whole troop of ogre kings to throw at us too, Gray. You remember that?
Is
We beat the ogres. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
There aren't going to be any more ogres ever.
All right.
right.
No, we
What's
beat-
Pledge doing then?
I definitely didn't sign up to be patron of the Leftover Ogres Guild. The Left Ogres Guild.
I wasn't going to say it.
No, that's too good to not say. It has to be said.
Good is a strong.
It's also a wrong word.
Anyway, we're
Strong, wrong. They rhyme. It's close enough when you're dealing with ogres.
continuing on. People, everyone, come on, focus.
Yes, you'll go.
My go? Wait,
Yeah,
where?
Class.
Let's
Oh,
all hurry
okay.
up. Yes, we're waiting on you.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and basically both the kobold gang is all just getting near the door. All right. They're all like doing that comedic pile up near the door.
Don't body
All right.
block me. I need to try and stab something with these short swords to find out if they're horribly cursed.
Roll combat for round 2.
I'd forgotten I had these things.
All right. Yosk then is gonna, well, God Bother 1's down melee combat, so he's gonna longbow God Bother 2.
Save one for me.
To be fair, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
The longbow is not as good as a two-handed spear. Well, there's another 7 for you, just not in the right place. Yep, back to snack.
All right. Move into the room. Move into melee. Stab a guy. I hope. Can't even see the room. I think I can get from here. Is this an enemy?
No.
Okay.
No, that's one of the heavy infantry mercs.
That's 35 feet. Yeah, I've got that.
Friend, foe, foe, friend.
This is a terrible idea. Question mark
Worse. You could have-
stab. The Gray, these are the two magic long swords short swords I have. I don't know their stats.
Hmm.
So I'm assuming that it's +1 for having a second sword and not assuming anything else.
All right.
So, +1 for high strength, +1 for being level 2, +1 for a second sword, and then that gives me a 12 on that 9.
Yep, which fails.
Cool.
All right. Death is up next.
At least it'll tell me if I'm horribly
Okey-dokey.
cursed.
Des is going to swing at the other God Bother. These days, these macros to work well today.
Macros are great when they work.
Yeah, exactly. 18 to hit
That hits.
for 5 damage.
Oh, 5 damage.
5 damage. If the God Bother is still alive, which I
Yep. Okay. Who is next? Oh,
I
the
think actually
Godfather.
it's the God Bother. Yeah.
Yep, 50-50 again. Oh, well, that misses whoever he targets.
Yes.
Well, if he somehow
Clear here.
managed
You
to
may
target
remember me
right,
as
it
such
would fit.
combat encounters as you didn't hit me with a sword and you couldn't hit me with a spear.
But
Right, so it is
Mr. S.
Mr. S.
might be the easy
Also
way.
Mrs. S?
And that is over here. Okay. This man. 1. Door. 2, 3, 4, 5. And what weapon do you have, Mr. Abilities? You have a spear. All right, you can spear this man. Roll. Eh?
Nah.
Yay! Yay, 2 damage. Is this tentacle? Is this another one of the tentacle balls with? Which one is? What is this one? What is the?
Gonna.
Yeah, this is the more. This is the charismatic combo with a 15 charismatic. All right, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and get and just stay here. And you, which was the last one here? This guy, right? Yeah, that guy's over. So this goes to heavy infantry, then no
Yeah,
to
heavy
ball.
infantry next.
Stab.
Miss. Alright, no Nepal.
No ball will go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait, no, it's not 4. 3, because because being in melee is for suckers. Yeah, well, he'll try to stab this man. Unlikely. No.
With a 17? Oh, a 9. Dice were lying on my side.
Mm-hmm. Showed a 10 on my side.
Not because it's 9, because he had -1 for strength mod.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
Must have got hit by the other dice on my end.
And that's everything I can do for no Nepal. Where's my wizardly?
Alright, next heavy infantry.
Step forward, stab the second one. Yeah, too many pressed bodies.
Yeah, this guy's actually starting to survive a little bit. Right, Vero.
Zero is 1. Can we walk through our own people?
I did.
2, 3, 4.
You can walk through friendly people because it's a
5.
5-foot square around you.
All right, down here to 5. And why not have you dispels? You have the +2 sword. All right, so
That's
you.
Quite the sword.
No, wait. I no longer have sword question mark. I need to put sword. I need to change the sword. I need to put the new macro on. There you go. Sword +2. Did it already had the +2? Yeah, it has +2. Sorry. What? Decapitation!
Alright. This is against top offer 2.
Yes.
Yep, that is a complete decapitation.
Decapitation.
There can be only one.
This person also has the question mark scale mail. What was the question mark? What was the scale mail thing again?
He hasn't been hit yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. We haven't actually tested out that scale mail because he hasn't taken the hit required to test it.
Hasn't been hit or hasn't been attacked?
Hit.
Hmm.
Alright. So. Next up is Thornton.
Stab.
Miss. Oh no, hit. And kill. Alright. You are left in the room with a dead thing. And before we do that carry on, before I forget to post this again, I'm posting a link in Discord. I've just put it into chat as well. I made some fan art for myself.
Hey, everyone's favourite banker.
Yeah,
Word.
everyone's favorite
Nice.
bankers.
Lose your bones, eating around dinner.
Employee of the month.
You know my dead jokes.
Oh, fantastic.
I love the
Perfect,
employee
Gray,
of the
that's
month
awesome.
thing there, Gray.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fond of the sellotaped, clearly sellotaped.
No,
eyebrows as well.
you have one more thing, Gray. You need to put a plaque on the wall saying "Mortally challenged isn't immorally challenged."
Except this
They're
bank
bankers.
definitely is.
That bank is.
Employee of
Oh.
the
You know
Excellent.
better.
I made that for
you-
like the first session we missed like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, right, okay.
So yeah. Anyway, back to the game.
Mhm.
If I didn't do that now, I was going to forget about it for another session.
Thank you for not forgetting. That's
No, you should have saved it until the next time we went back to the bank. You just put it on the screen.
No. Some things need to be shared immediately so they stay fresh in our heads.
Fair enough.
So, is this actually the one of the figureheads over here?
So I think the first thing we need to do is clearly wash away this evil magic circle with some of this cheap booze.
All right. So as you start moving forward, you hear a kind of laughing
Not touching
Coming-
the circle.
from the kobold, the priest.
The one we
The one
killed?
with the one on the one pinned to a wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
He says, "You think you've won?
shut up and stay dead.
And so, yeah, he just starts laughing. The kobold laughs. The crates laugh. Everyone has a fun time.
The crates what?
The
We
crates
stabbed
are
the
laughing.
crate.
Oh,
You
great.
laughed
It's
at the
Minute
crate.
Country.
Take
Everyone
the
stab the
crates.
crates.
And yes,
Oh,
two of the
good.
crates
Oh,
actually
good.
start moving.
I was joking, Gray.
No. The monster was already on the field when you told the joke. It is too late for that now.
That's a dapper.
The crates laugh, of course.
Great laugh.
So you're just going around the fact that that demons can possess it. Demons possess anything and basically make them mimics.
Demon mimics. I was really thinking there
Maybe.
wasn't much of a way to make mimics worse, but making them demonic is, yeah, okay, fine.
All right, round 4.
I mean, look. There's an entire upside down castle kingdom mountain thing that what the hell?
I
I
mean,
saw
it's
every-
a new combat, isn't it? So yeah.
No, I saw all the dice flying, and then I heard "wong," and they just disappeared.
Okay, should my characters actually come down and help, or
Hey, that's up to you, Chief. What do you want your characters to do?
let's
As far as
just
your guys know, there's still just like continued fighting from downstairs. Nothing's actually changed.
true.
That's
It's
just a
true.
war.
The fact that there's now freaking demon boxes involved may not necessarily be obvious. Demon boxes. What a stupid sentence. Right. Okay.
There are things this game makes you say.
Yes.
I know, right? Yosk is going to put a longbow shot into Mimic 1, and I'm pretty sure that's short range, but I'm just going to confirm. Yeah, it is. No, never mind. Short range bonus or not, I don't think that's hitting. Unless the Mimic has a staggeringly bad armor.
Yeah, a negative armor class.
I mean, hope springs eternal. But yes, that is Yosk's turn.
The Hope Internal wasn't nearly as great. Was nearly the good size cycle to Doom Internal. All right.
Ba-dum.
Uh,
All right.
All right. Who's next to the
Snack.
list? Let's see. Where's it at? Oh, Schneck. Great, Terran, it's your go.
I should probably unmute myself then so that I can attack a mimic. And not cross the stream. Nope.
cross
that's
the
too close.
streams.
You crossed the
I'll
streams
grab these
already.
guys.
It's too late.
I did. I
Son of a-
didn't walk over the not pentagram in the middle of the floor here.
The notogram.
Hmm I hope this is a better idea than I think it is.
I mean, as long as
I
it's
hope
not
you all
getting...
know that I'm unable to see shit because the entire combat is a black screen on my side.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the line of sight rules of
Hey,
play.
Gray, how magic are these swords? Are these short swords?
Alright. So your short swords, where's that pile of cash?
Oh yeah, we haven't tested these yet, have
Alright. You
Currently
have
doing that.
got 2 short swords, random treasure, secondary tab. So one of them is a sword +1. And the other is a sword +2 frostbrand.
Keeping that one.
They're both +1s, right? +1, +2.
+1 and +2.
And
Keep 'em
one
both,
of them
yeah.
has Frostbrand.
Yep.
Damn.
A
Is it
17
a
does
D6
hit.
Frost. Is it a D6 for Frost?
I can't remember.
Let's assume so.
Hmm.
Well,
Alright, so rather chilly but angry mimic.
I mean, to be fair, boxes can shatter if frozen too quickly. So perhaps just
Also, when I'm trying to find Frostbrand is the right thing. Frostbrang is not.
that'd be a very different take on Wordle. Frostbrang hungers. What?
Come on, where are you? Once again, I'm doing battle with this system's inability to properly store anything.
testing.
Hello again.
Okay.
Please roll the damage too, game. Success.
Okay, so the frost is a sword +6 against monsters that live in hot environments or use fire-based attacks. The sword sheds light as a torch when the temperature drops below 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Hmm.
At such times, it cannot be concealed when drawn. Its welder is protected from fire in the same manner as wearing a ring of fire resistance. A frostbrand extinguishes all non-magical fire within 10-foot area when touched to a flame.
Okay.
I'll copy that and paste that into chat. Apparently 0.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so no extra damage, but lots of
Unless-
other...
In the desert.
Unless it's a hot enemy.
Yeah.
So if we ever go deal with the bugs up north,
That's going to be one hell of a useful weapon, yeah.
Not complaining here.
No, I was going to say that's a fairly solid pair of rolls on.
Yeah, I'm
The old
kind of happy
magic
with
chariot.
this bit.
Of course, you can't sell any either of these now.
And then, well, you won't get experience for it. Cool.
Yeah, you get gold with no experience. Alright. So you've wounded the mimic.
Well,
Oh no, we hurt its feeling.
Yes, it was its special day, and now it's bleeding.
don't worry. The
It's
coals will,
special day, and now it's bleeding. Really, Gray?
To be fair, you were the one who came up with that connection.
Nope, I'm going to pretend I still don't understand that, even after thinking about it for 30 seconds. Nope, I can't make me. No. Nope. No.
Right, Des, you're up. Come on, let's move on.
Okay, yes, fine. Des is going to go down and charge at me 1. Meeting. Y'all need Jesus. No, that's just going to be a whiff unless the mimic is truly no armor class whatsoever.
Yep.
I'm going to go with it's probably better than AC 10, I'm guessing.
Yes, it is better than AC 10.
Yeah.
Alright, so no Nepal. Someone
Okay,
takes
no
a discard.
Nepal. No Nepal. What are you going to do? Everything's in melee and can't be shot with crossbows, which is
Correct.
sad. You know what? I'm
You
gonna go
should get
stand behind
precise
you.
shot. It's a proficiency.
What was that?
You should get precise shot. It's a proficiency.
Well,
Perfect for
yes,
stabbing things in melee with crossbows.
yes, but that's in the future when we actually have proficiency rolls.
Ugh.
It should be
Ooh.
available soon.
Wait, does a 10 actually hit or no?
Alright.
If I missed a mimic on a 10, I'm going to say probably not.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
stop
so
trying
yeah,
to stab
that
through
was a
me and
miss.
start trying to stab around me. Definitely not below me. Definitely not. No.
Alright. So. That would bring up heavy infantry guy.
I am heavy infantry guy. This is my spear.
Yeah, he didn't sign up for this. He's retreating.
Yep.
Sensible
Yeah.
chap.
Kobold cultists, iffy. Actual monsters, no.
Yep. That's it. Done. Done.
Yep. Fool's made of a little sterner stuff, so he'll move forward.
You may be able to outsmart me, but can you outsmart Spear? Yes, actually, you can outsmart Spear. Goodbye.
Toodaloo.
I am leaving.
Right. Mimic number 1 begins his attack pattern.
Goodbye, Des. It was nice knowing you.
Entirely
Nah.
possible.
He said, pattern, one of us is going to die.
Probably, yeah.
Hope it's not me. I have a cool sword.
Okay, so he's
down.
going to do 4 at Death and 4 at Bull.
Oh,
And he can hit from 10. Nice. He has 8 hits.
Yep.
that appears to be what Gray just said, yes.
And then he gets a special one if he hits with 4 of them.
Concern.
Just checking on that front. Does he have to hit with all 4 on one person, or is that 4 aggregated between 2 people?
4 on 1 person.
Okay, fair enough.
Concern increases.
So, Death.
At least he hits really, really weak.
Yeah.
Nope,
Hits
miss.
4 times.
What's your... Does he have a chance of hitting you?
What's his hit bonus?
Plus
Because he
0?
needs to basically hit equal or best 24.
Yeah, so he can't hit you. So we'll switch on to him attacking Bull.
AC 18.
Alright, miss.
Intensifies.
Miss. Miss, that's 2 ones. Hey. So yeah, basically a stream of tentacles come out, lash around you and only do minor damage to Bull.
Him seeing that from behind is like, oh no, and then the tentacles come out again for Shadrick. All right, so Knurl is going to. Where is he at? Right here. Like, all right, I'm gonna mute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna move over here, trying to get into melee with this thing. Next person down. Sotorez is going to go over here. And you have a spear. You have a spear. Don't you have a spear? You do have a spear. The other guy is going to. Can you go down to make it down this main now, Gray?
What?
It's basically a big clump of my kobolds going at the same time.
You can
Okay.
hit intern yourself.
Where is it at? I don't see it.
But very bottom
Oh,
of
is it?
where it says end combat.
I see. All right, I'm sorry. I'm used to the Lancer there. Spear. Roll. And so 1 damage to the box.
That's better than 0.
Ches will actually be able to enter the room.
Like not.
There's enough room for him in the room.
The
2,
enemies are doomed now.
3, 4, 5, 6. Because I like 30 feet, so it was like 5. And next is going to be Thero. Bobren, with his big +2 sword, shall hack at Hakichi. Have at you. Oh, petty thrust.
Huh.
With a big kobold jump and two-headed slam down of his new mighty sword.
Big kobold.
No, it's a tiny kobold, but big mighty thrust.
Big kobold.
So 8 damage to Mimic 1 Gray.
Alright, Mimic 1 takes 8 damage.
Unable to square.
Don't need to square it, that's why.
What's up?
Right. Is that your lot doing?
I have, yes, and I have everyone, so this next is infantry.
Yeah.
Yep, they definitely didn't sign up for tentacles. Retreating.
Totally understandable.
Yeah.
See you guys on the surface. Make sure we don't get ambushed.
We are here to fight people. We don't. Monsters are adventurers' business.
You got this, right, boss? Good, good. We'll cover the top side. No, don't worry about us.
No, yeah, we're just sticking up with our end of the contract. Yep.
We'll be fine. Probably.
Okay, so I'm going to be hearing about the tentacle beasts down there and wondering whether I should go down there.
Yes, at this point you probably know what's going on.
All right, I'm now. Kite, Skylar, and Garth are basically debating amongst themselves of whether they should go down there and help or just close the door and leave.
Hey now. You did sign up for this.
It's in the contract you all signed. Alright, Mimic 2. We'll do a full attack wing on Snack.
Angry box noises.
Oh, come on. A full attack on me?
Yep.
That's just rude. I only heard it a little bit.
What's your AC?
I am really glad I didn't charge into battle today. 16.
Alright, that's 1. Two.
Ow. Ow.
3. He's got 2 attacks left that land 1 hit.
This is why I was trying to get close enough to trying to get my guys
I
close
noticed
enough.
it's not going after No Nepal at all.
Well, just because I'm this far away from it. Look where I am at.
You're exactly as far away as the guy who's behind my character sheet was.
Alright.
As Boole was from the other one.
So.
Alright, I take 5 damage from that.
Yep. And then it kind of. The tentacles are wrapped around you and it brings you in, like the jaws slam down around you.
Wait, no, that's my hit points. My armor class is only 15, so I take 5 damage from that. Ow!
And then the bite kind of bounces off you.
All right.
His jaw gets tangled up in my cool-looking black cloak, which is now a less not cool-looking, soggy black cloak.
He slobbers in purple.
Man, do you have any idea how much it costs to get those things re-dyed? Also, I do not consent to any of this. It's not cool.
Not consenticles. Got it.
Yep, it's gonna move down and stab.
All right. Can my characters go down there?
Yep.
Look, that would have killed any number of my kobolds, all right?
Probably. He rolled 3
I was
20s.
gonna charge this one.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm pretty sure that Ida isn't.
Yeah, no, I accidentally grabbed. Stick you back up the surface. Add you 3 into combat.
Yay.
Okay.
Well, Elida's also gonna jump down just so she's not alone on the top side.
Oh, that's more scary, is it?
There are minions up there.
Not quite yet.
Hmm.
Okay. So, tomorrow's attacked.
Yeah, Thornton attacked 1 and tomorrow attacked 2.
Thornton hits, does 6. And 2 damage to the other one. Okay. Rolling for turn 2. Or round 4, whatever this is now.
I mean, technically, we've had a couple of separate encounters, haven't we? So it's all a bit shaky.
Yeah. Alright. Yosk wins.
Yosk can no longer use his longbow, so switching to his spear, he's going to move to behind Des. And then try and stab at the mimic. This is not his forte, but he'll give it a bloody good try. Ah, that's nearly a 20. Bugger. No, that's just a miss, I suspect. Well, it's 9, something. So next turn.
Yep. Time for more stabbing, because, it's what you do. I think this will roll properly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that rolled properly. Thank you, +1 strength.
Yep, 24 slightly hits.
I stabbed it from inside its mouth.
So the guys outside just hear this muffled and then a sword blade pierces up through the lid of the mimic, and it's got eyes that just kind of slowly try and peer inwards at where this sword is before the whole thing topples back. Like the mouth lid opens and snack rolls out.
Anyone got a recipe for mimic?
I'm pretty sure that we're not eating this.
Pretty sure that you're not eating this. You didn't kill it.
I mean, it's literally demon spawn. You can eat it, but I'm sure as hell not.
It's a mimic. People eat those all the time. Most of the time, they're not aware of it. Look, you ever bitten into a steak and it just tastes wrong?
Yeah, several times actually. Usually after I cooked it.
Yeah,
on average, every person swallows 8 mimics in their sleep.
No, lifetime, not sleep. Lifetime. What, you think you flipped it big?
How big is your mouth?
How small are your mimics?
That's another good question.
You heard what I said.
All right.
So mimics are now the demonic spiders of this world.
Oh god, no! Suddenly, arachnophobia is actually very justified in this world.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Look, you have an entire. You have an
really harmful. It's just when they get bigger.
Look, you have an entire inverted. You have an entire inverted pent mountain thing that just sheds demons while it walks around. All right, so discount furniture stores are their own their own issue in this world. All right.
Yeah, no, that's
pay no attention
fair
to
enough.
bestiary class. Demons and mimics are completely different animals. Demons can talk.
Yes, true.
Completely different animals.
Look, this is just tier 1 stuff. Next thing Gray's gonna go do is get a picture of them. Is going to get a picture of an epic mimic, which is just the luggage from Ranswin.
Yes.
Oh, is that how mimics work? It's just different containers. So we've started with crates, and when we get to the end, we'll have like a full-on, what's it called? Those sort of person high cupboards armoire. A mimic armoire will be like a level 4 boss. Okay, fair enough. I hope you're writing this down, Gray. We're giving you good stuff here.
Yeah.
No, Gray's going to
my
actually have
importance,
his,
thanks.
Gray's going to have us actually fight the actual gazebo.
No, not the gazebo. Also, sorry, is it Snack's turn done?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
I almost hit the end turn button.
How did it get away from you? Was it also a mimic?
Someone hit it before I did. Someone named Gray,
Oh,
probably.
bollocks.
No, that's a miss.
Kobolds I'm fine with. Apparently I can't hit a box this size of a barn. Box.
Alright, so discard.
No Nepal.
All right, no Nepal. So the mimic's dead over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry about that. I was called away.
No, that's fine.
That's the best I can do. Let's go over there. Heavy
the
tree,
second one's still alive,
tree is
right.
buggering off.
Yep. Foul sorcery.
They're a lot easier to stab from the inside.
Ah!
Tentacled.
They're a lot more dangerous to stab from the inside.
If only that last hit had landed at the D8.
Yeah, I know, it's D10. Oh, it's only a D8?
Yeah,
Plus 4, right?
something like that, yeah.
I still had 11 hit points. I would have been fine.
Very chewed on, but fine.
I mean, I would have been in the hospital for a
Yeah.
while. But
So ball
But
misses.
still fine.
why you roll up a new character?
Mm.
Okay. Mimic 1. Right. It feels like he's got a chance of hitting Firo, so he's going to go full on Firo. So, let's just clear off the tentacle attacks for this turn. The game thankfully counts how many attacks you've done.
Nice.
Alright, what's your armor class?
For who? For Thero?
Thero.
Thero's armor class is. Let me go take a look over here. I think Thero's the one with the question mark. Oh, yeah, he has a question mark scale mail.
Okay.
So he has a fit AC. Supposedly has a fit AC of 15, which is scale mail plus shield plus I think his dex modifier. Yes, dex. So Thero is probably dead.
That is a scale mail of +2.
Oh,
Ah.
so he has a 17 armor actually.
Yes.
Very nice.
So you're
So-
saying that we literally sold off the only stinker in the entire lot?
Yes.
Both of them.
Hey!
Doesn't help with the fact that he has a 19. All right, 2. He only has 1 HP left.
That's one hit.
0
Yeah.
isn't death.
Miss. 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 Uh, 0. He did 0.
And last one. Oh no, that was the last one.
All right. Does he get slurped in?
No, because I only hit with 2 attacks. I need to
Okay.
hit with 4.
He is at 0 HP. That was 3 damage, so he's at 0 HP. So, Zero is down. My good guy, my good rolled man is down.
What's his current hit points?
0.
Oh, he's exactly. He'll be fine.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, I can't see which one of these he is, but he'll be
Kerr is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you have, Webbing Kerr? You have Battle Axe. Nope, you're good. All right. So Kerr is gone. So it's Kite. Kite's turn.
Alright.
Right?
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, that would be my my mic being off. Sorry about that.
It happens
your
to everyone.
All right, moving 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can do 5. Let's see.
Don't forget to edit your character in the characters list, not the token you get
I
from
know.
double clicking.
Yeah, I already know that.
I forgot.
And yeah. Let's see. Darn it, I can't see where my movement is. Let's see. It's 30 feet running or something like that. I don't know. Oh wait, that's flight. Grounded is 120 running.
There we go.
So I'm assuming that the door's here-ish. 9 and yeah, I think that he's gonna stop there and just look at at people getting eaten by literal boxes. He can't do anything else right now because he doesn't have the ability to move.
Alright.
So yeah, that's his turn. Where's the end turn button?
Bottom of the punch and fist tab.
Yep, I already found it and clicked it just as you said that.
All right, and now it's Sweez's turn, which is
Remember, you've got to
He's
get to
going-
your downed guy before the end of round.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's going to be Chez's turn. Well, here's the thing: like, who can actually medicine Thero?
I think you've got to be adjacent.
I have potions.
Tomorrow, can you where are you at?
Other side of the map, so no.
Oh, good damn.
Also, no healing skills.
No, you don't.
No one has the healing proficiency to do this, so they just have to do. Someone has to do a healing check on them.
Yeah, I'd love to, but I'm currently just ran all the way up to the top of the room, so
I mean,
Yoss-
you just do it. You
How
don't
does
need to
someone
make a
stay?
check.
How was that?
I was just going to say, Yosk has the healing specialization, but he's already done.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. So what do you do for healing again?
You run anything,
Say
you
you do
make a check, which is a D20, I think.
D20 with what modifiers again?
You just
Oh,
say you do it, and then you make a mortal wounds check, which is +5 for being exactly 0, +2 for being within 1 round of injury, and +1 if you have magic, or +2 if
Don't
you have
have magic.
healing.
Don't have +2 with no healing, so 7.
It's still +7. That's pretty darn
7.
good.
Yeah, that's a start.
18?
In shock, 1 hit point needs magical healing or 1 night's bed rest. I'm sorry,
Okay.
magical healing and 1 night's bed rest or 1 week bed rest. Now roll a d6. Permanent wounds table.
Yay!
The best table.
5?
5. No, minor scarring.
Yay!
No effect if 3 minor scars become notable.
He's not main visage like Molly Nolly had.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me tell you where I got these cool scars.
All
I
right,
was
minor
almost
scarring.
eaten by a
by a
mimic.
mimic.
So he has at 1
Almost.
HP. He said.
That's where I got this cool hat.
All right. So Thero is alive.
Use
just
it for
needs
the
to
rest
be-
of the combat and needs bed rest.
Okay. And that's what Chez has done.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's all I can do for that one. And Thero's out, so
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop.
alright. Skylar, running up, I assume?
Alright, let me just try to find where Skylar is. Okay. Yeah, just gonna basically run right over here. Ah, bloody walls. Because she can't go any further than that because there's a guard and a person in the way. Yeah. And then Garth as well.
Whoop, 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 whoop. And then Thornton will take another stab. And tomorrow, Mayrain is just going to go over to these barrels over here and just start smashing them.
Just in case.
It's better to be sure.
Hey, hey. Some of those could have the good stuff in them. Stab, don't smash.
Well, all he has is a hammer.
I'll hand him a throwing knife.
So everything starts to look like a nail.
Look, every box is starting to look like a mimic. All right.
Yeah, but you're smashing the loot.
This
Loot
is like your
and
after your
damage.
first mimic encounter in Dark Souls. You start shivving every single box that you get run across.
And it's you know what, it's good. You know, at least Gray hasn't brought the gelatinous cube out on us. All right.
We're only level 2.
Again,
I
I'm
fully
saying
expect
at
this one
least
in this room.
Gray hasn't brought the gelatinous cube out on us.
Yet.
Wow.
Phrase you're looking for there is yet.
Well, anyway, that's the end of the round.
There'll be one
Yep.
sooner or later.
So we're gonna make it rain, or what's going on now?
Elida's just making sure the infantry don't run away completely.
All right.
They should be covering the top.
Making it rain.
It's not like they failed a morale check. They just, this isn't what they signed up for. That's fine.
They actually did fail a morale check.
Okay. No Nepal's at the top.
No Nepal shall.
Wait, that's
Where
not how you
isn't-
sell stack.
No Nepal shall get this close and try himself to at the thing. Nope.
By the way, Kite's able to see this mimic, so he's starting to cast a spell.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Okay. Nope, that's still no hits, is it? Snack.
Yep, that's within 40 feet. I'll just kind of mosey on over here and stab a box. Where's my targeting reticle? $12?
Nope.
Okay. Didn't expect it, but yeah, never know.
Hey, it's always worth a try. Yosk is up next.
Ready. It's going to be another spear check for Yosk.
Life is a spear chucker.
No. I think like nat 2, we could safely rule Yosk out of that one. So it's dust there.
Well, you did
Well, I
hit.
think a hit, yeah. It's a start. 2.
Right, just that. Come on, you stupid cat. There
Hey, Cicero.
we go. He's still alive.
Good for
Well, I
him.
hope Cicero, as you were just speaking to him.
If he wasn't alive, he would have walked through the door, not needing me to open it.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
still
bless.
smashing barrels.
All right. All sorts of
can't do a
interesting stuff
knife.
is spawning out.
All right, classic.
You're breaking the loot, man. That's our paycheck.
Classic.
Yeah, discard.
Yeah, ready to go. Let's see. Ches is going to you heard Theo, you bastard, and is
Oh
going
my god, he
to
killed Kenny!
You
Kenny's
bastard.
fine.
and he's going to where is his gear? All right, is he wearing his gear? He's wearing his gear. Okay. He has a spear. He's going to spear this man. Where's my other spear? Here's the other spear. So you stab. You know, I fully expect to lose half these people to bad morale checks.
Obviously. Oh, bad morale checks. That's less obvious.
Okay.
Lean
That's
loyalty
no-
checks. These people level up anyway. Next person.
Yeah, no hit.
Bull. Also stab.
No
Awesome.
hit.
Stab, stab, stab.
With
It's starting to look a bit nicked and dented.
So you're saying we've currently got to the point where we invalidated the warranty?
I
It
think
tries
we've
to bite the
moved
customers,
past
does
that problem. So, right about the time it started trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
Kite's up.
Yep. And I did say that I was casting, so one magic missile going right straight down the hatch.
Yay!
Excellent.
That is 1d6 plus 1 points of damage.
The enemy dodges all your attacks. Use the attack that can't be dodged.
Yep. Alright, so 1d6 plus 1. I'll just roll damage because whatever. Three damage.
Alright. 3 damage is enough to kill it.
Hey!
Yay!
2 dead mimics at 650 XP each.
But we don't
means
apply
it's
that yet, do we?
well,
Because we've still got a
No.
long way to go.
No, you've still got.
Keep forgetting how X works on
Yeah, you still
You'll
got
have to
a
survive
ton from
getting
last
back
week.
down.
Also, you got kind of lucky seeing that was a 5 to hit dice monster, and they both rolled poorly, I think.
it. Oh!
Well, 18 on 5 at D8. It's not amazing.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Less
Yes,
than
I rolled
20
again
is-
32, so you had an 18 and like a 15. I rolled again 32, 23, 20, so yeah. Okay. You finish it up. You smash every other crate just to be sure.
I'm not smashing them. I'm stabbing them.
Alright, stab, smash, stab.
Sato.
Well, except this big one, just kind of poke it to see what's in it.
Wine starts pouring out, but it's all it's more vinegar than wine. Okay.
Okay.
In the centre of the floor is a mannequin, but a couple of stabs, so it's just a lump of wood. At this point,
We can bring it as evidence.
oh yeah, it's going to be useful evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Not carrying it.
The kobold, the
Wag.
kobolds are carrying their fallen brother. Oh, so someone else to carry it.
Dead.
He's fallen though.
Well, yes, but he can get back up again.
Also, yeah, we should get to work just on obliterating, obviously evil cult circle as well. I think this is good.
Yeah, just smash open the cask and let the vinegar wash it out.
Yep.
Right.
That is a plan.
And where did I leave that big pile of notes? Right. So,
Have you looked under notes?
as you pick through what's left of the mimics, because of course they are chests and they like to keep their gold close, you find roughly 750 gold's worth of loot.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not nearly as good as the war treasure hoard, but you know how this goes.
Yeah. You
it's
got lucky
hard.
the first two. This is a poor roll.
We didn't get 3 levels worth of loot in one go.
No. But I think
Oh,
a lot
no.
of you are like one point away from
Yes.
level 3 anyway.
Most of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most of us are at that point where we've been forced to wait at 1 XP before the next level.
Alright. So, apart from that, yeah,
The
not much
Artificer
else to
didn't
do
go
to be,
mad upstairs, did he? Sorry.
yeah, apart from that, there's nothing else really to be found here.
Where's the sheet though?
Sorry, Discord?
Looking for where the Google D sheet is. For the EXP and all that kind of such.
Should be pinned, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I was just seeing if it was if it would pop up in my search bar.
Yeah, it's pinned.
Better be pinned. I've got it. If we need it.
Phone's an EXP sheet. Here we go. Okay.
Well, Mr. Elf said there were 2 mannequins he made, and we found one.
So another one has gotten out.
He said something about them walking away, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he said two walked away.
So I doubt it's either of the ones we just found down there, to be honest. They wouldn't have just walked upstairs and hid in the basement. So we have 2 mimics on those. Sorry, not mimics. We have 2 demons on them.
Yep.
Fun times, and they're able to hide, even if they're not, perfect at it.
They're better than they should be.
Yes.
Let's
go with that.
I did put a lot of images of the Cults of the Eternal End from Endless Legend.
Apart from being slightly, kind of that bottom one is probably what you're dealing with. Alright, so, you heading back to town?
Yes.
Successful mission.
Yeah.
Let's go get paid. Again.
Okay. And that's where's me random encounter mission thing.
And then the ogres occur again.
Oh, man.
Right, one day out. Oh, sorry, you're running awesome. Yep, no, you don't run into anything, I'm afraid. No fun this time.
And then the dragon shows up.
Okay, you return.
This time.
Dun, 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 to world markets.
Dun-dun.
And where are you heading first up?
Back to the guild to offload everyone's favourite hostage, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And the desk.
And putting my henchmen up in stretch.
Yeah, I need to find myself some doctrine.
Right. So, returning to the guild hall.
Yes.
Everyone kind of looks up as you drag a desk with an elf tied to it.
The elf's not tied to it anymore. Remember, we picked the lock?
We picked the lock.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I know. It would have been funny, but no.
An elf followed by a desk.
No, that'd be another mimic. You don't want the desk following the elf.
It's being carried, but
By tiny little feet. It's his pet mimic now.
So, you're of course quickly brought up to see the guildmaster.
Again. Hello.
Again. Yep. At this point, she's kind of like revolving door.
Nota Paul takes handfuls of his complimentary candy and puts it in his pockets.
He stares. He's too polite to say anything about it, but yeah.
The rest of it's just Kite just kind of dope slaps him and tells him to put some of it back.
No, it's fine. It's fine. He's already licked it.
you're not
Fair enough, sir. Oh, geez.
Sorry, sir.
We have so much gold, and you're taking the candy.
Look, this is lemon flavored. I love it. All right.
Buy some.
But that would use my own money, not someone else's. It's complimentary, so I can give it my compliment. It is good candy.
He kind of leans on the sign. It was like 1.
1, yes, and 1, yes, takes out pin, puts a 0 behind it. 10 now.
I take it this is the person you were looking for.
We found an elf.
That's not exactly hard. This is one of the elf homelands.
Yeah, but this one was
Yeah.
chained to a desk.
That is slightly more unusual, unless you're at certain parties.
Yeah, I realized how common that was after I said it, but you know.
Moving on.
This one
Also, there
was
was
chained.
some demon cultists.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were actually cultists then. My
Yeah,
suspicions were
right.
correct.
Yep.
Just once in my life I would like to be wrong. But, so we all have to bear our own curses.
I gestured to please take only one. son.
Yeah, the real problem, though, is the fact that there's at least 2 of those demons that we already fought against running around somewhere.
2 of them now.
At least.
Great. Demons are a nightmare.
Yeah, and these ones have physical bodies, which makes it a little bit worse.
Yes. At least before they were immobile. I mean,
Mostly immobile.
yeah, mostly immobile. The northern ones you have to watch out for, but the harpies have got them mostly contained. But, the common and garden ones, a little bit easier to deal with as long as you know what's happening. This,
Which,
Well, we can give you some descriptions of them because the guy that created them is right over here, so.
yeah.
I'm sure he starts screaming something about being under duress at this point.
He'll go into some detail. They're kind of relatively generic. He's made them average height, average build. 1 male, 1 female. That's the they requested.
The demons?
Yeah,
Or the kobolds?
the demons.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do with that kind of information there.
I'm
Well, it's just
what the
giving you an
demons
idea of what you're looking for.
Fair enough.
is I'm kind of sad we didn't keep the cult master alive, and sadly I shot him immediately when I saw him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of expected. You are a kobold. He is
Yeah.
a kobold.
Cult leader.
Well,
2 hit points.
Well, yes, but
He was a mage
I
as
feel
well,
like
so
I
it would have
acted
been fun.
I feel as if I acted admitted hastily when I saw him, but he was a dirty worshipper of a dirty demon worshipper. But I don't say that me. But to say me, my how can I put this? My sister was a demon worshiper once, but I'm not going to say that. The thing that's family, and
Nona Paul will start rambling to himself.
Kobolds really will worship
For
anything.
a few
won't they?
words, Des is just going to clap a hand on his shoulder and just go, story time later. Okay.
Okay, so we have demons that look like people-ish
Yes.
wandering around. And the I've forgotten his name already. I've also thrown him off somewhere. To me notes. Fivalon will give you a little bit more information. So one thing he did notice, they all wanted multiple faces. So like the face is interchangeable. It's still like painted wooden, but they were very specific. They wanted them to be removable.
Oh, great. Faceless men. This is going to be fun.
Oh, this is going to be great. Well, there's only 2 of them, at least so far, unless there's more cults like this.
It's so good that there's only one, so we only know of one cult, and not that this was actually a creational process. I mean, how many cults are out there making demon mannequins?
I look at
Too
the
many.
kobold. I just kind of stare at the kobold.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we are at a slight impasse now.
Well,
Now, all we can say is time to get paid and time to figure out what to do next.
I mean, if they are truly demons inside the woods, I suppose some kind of magic detection may help somewhat, perhaps. But yeah, that presumes they'd come close enough to the woods.
I mean, the only people who know more about demons and kobolds is kobolds of the first city, for they deal with demons all the time, having been next door to the biggest of demons. But I have not been to my homeland in such a long time. I only need someone with theology to figure out more about this. What more to look for.
Same, they all keep dying.
Same, they all keep dying, yeah.
Alright, he will transfer you your 2,000 gold.
So that's collectively 9,000 for the mission.
Yep. And at which point I'm guessing we're going to be going to downtown as you level.
Here comes the paperwork.
Yep. Alright,
Yay!
so
Where's that sheet?
you recovered 7,750 gold.
Okay.
Because that includes selling the armor.
Right.
So each of you gets 1,292 gold.
1,292, you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then for 15% henchman, you need to give your henchie 194 per henchman.
Minus 194.
Per henchman, yeah.
Alright, give me a second.
Which is where Discard realizes he's giving up 60% of his gold.
Yeah, so I'm just looking for. I'm just trying to deal with it. I'm just trying to get the my calculator to switch over to scientific. Here we go.
You know, a game gets bad when your calculator switch to scientific mode.
Oh, yeah.
650.
My artillery guys weren't in on this mission, so they don't.
Your
get
artillery guys are just normal hires rather than henchmen.
So
And
they don't
already
get
got paid.
beyond their
Yeah,
normal month.
so they get paid a flat like gold a month.
Okay, how much was that again? Let's see. Let me take a look. How much was that again?
That's where like the heavier infantry are superior. They don't take as much money.
But they won't follow you into dungeons.
No, and they don't gain levels.
And one more time, Greg. How much was that again per person? I'm sorry.
194.
194.
194. Just making sure.
That's for gold.
194
Yep.
times 4.
Ah,
I am now at 5582, which is for cash, but it's still a profit.
yeah, that's a start.
And now we have to deal with levels and money and price goes up.
Okay.
Go up.
Yes. But no, first we've got XP, haven't we?
XP.
Yeah.
So every player is 807.
Okay.
5% 847.
847.
10% 932.
Perfect.
Ding.
Well, you need to be at what level for what level of your primary set do you need to be at for that to qualify?
I think it's 15. It's next to the stats in the main book.
14. I think it's 13 to get the plus 5% and 15 to get the 16 to get the plus 10.
I got
Yes.
the plus 10. I got the plus 10%.
Good old
And-
plus 10%.
Yeah. Okay.
So at 10% it is 932.
Yep.
5066 plus
All right.
Excuse me.
So
932. So that's 8998.
9 plus 847. 6396. That puts me at level 3.
Where is the? Now let's look at the class. ASP part.
And henchmen get how much experience?
A henchman get 403, 423, or 446, respectively.
Maybe.
403, 423, 446.
Yep.
Cool.
Party shoot. Custom races. Custom classes.
3,266.
Where is the cobalt? Where's the cobalt? What you call it?
You get minus 10% experience because that head injury.
Minus 10% is 363.
Cobalt Alpha Hunter. All right, I'm still waiting to get to. I'm still waiting. I need 700, 7150 to get to that. So I still got some time to go.
Mm-hmm. Is Co level 2? I think Co is level 2 now.
And where is? Where's okay? That's over here too. So henchmen get 403 to 466.
Yep.
And what does it take to take a henchman from 0 to 1?
Hey, level 2.
100 XP.
100 XP. Okay. So all my henchmen level up, and I have to actually roll to
get some loyalty checks on them. Yeah.
Yes.
My Skylar is 100 experience away.
Ouch.
From level 2.
From level 3, yeah. And Garth is about 900.
Where do I track XP? Oh no, that's
They're
exertion.
their character sheet, so they should be tracking XP and money on there.
Right. This is definitely 12.
Alright, so 1d4.
13. Plus this goes up
Yep.
to 12. Breath.
Oh, come on.
Spells.
8 HP now.
Right.
I've been rolling shit for HP.
I mean, you've been doing better than Nearly Mooley.
I rolled a 1.
Died. Rolling for snack. I'll take it. 19 health.
Alright, so let's just grab.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Let's just do HP while I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Attack throws it another at up to 9, which is great.
Yosk.
Good roll, Yosk.
Right, of course he gets better HP rolls.
End up at the
Freaking
same.
Warrior is doing better than the Warrior for HP.
Anyone want a short sword +1?
Anyone? Sorry, what?
I have a short sword +1 that I'm not using.
That's the 1d6 +1, right?
Yeah, it's +1 damage, +1 to hit.
Yeah, I think Garth could use it. He's only
Cool.
got a regular sword +1.
All yours.
Alright, so short sword +1, that's let me just
Classes. So now, what classes do I want to make all my kobolds? My plethora of kobolds.
Is that the group noun for kobolds? I thought it was a menace of kobolds.
I don't know. Well, Theo, of course, is going to become a godfather. So,
As per normal.
which is your closest thing to a kobold fighter. They're all just paladins of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know what? Nah. You know what he's going to be? No, wait, no, he can't do that. Well, can he do that? Do I want to make him the anti-theist or not?
Alright. That means
Thief skills.
yep.
He already had with the armor on, the scale mail on. He's not
good.
wearing plate. He's just wearing the
I've
scale
got
mail.
a level 2 spell, or a second circle spell now.
Oh, god dang it! All the so he was using a sword of +2, right, Gray? For Theo.
Sword of +2.
Yeah, he has a +2 sword. You got the +2 sword.
Yes.
Ray?
Yep.
I can't add the level 2 spell slots.
I'll tweak it for you.
Thanks.
Spellcaster.
Right. Better thief skills. Quite nice.
Lots.
That's not it.
Nope, that was a different button. How do you do this?
And
you got spell check caster tweaked. Add spell.
Oh wait, I don't get a better attack throw.
While you're at it, Alida also needs level 2 spells.
Yeah, when I figure it out.
Next level, I get a better attack throw.
So that's adds just another new spell.
Yeah, both of the buttons that I have access to just do that.
Yeah, but tweak doesn't give any extra ability.
How the hell did I get level 1 spells?
You had admin properties and you gave it the check mark for level 1.
Yeah, no, Theo is just going to go with being a godmother, because that's basically the base level for that. I'm going to take the other people up the line.
Yeah, because tweak just gives me spellcaster. Initiative next level, bonus initiative, experience share, melee, missile. Well, that's not very much use, is it?
No. It gives me this level 1 thing and then doesn't allow me to make level 2 spells or level 3.
No. I can't see any easy way doing that.
Rolling for Shadrack's health. Well, that's expectable.
Yep.
And rolling for Co.
Listen to a fine trap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so as I level up, do I even get these spells? I need to learn the spell before I can actually cast it, though.
Co is now has powers of diplomancy. Huzzah!
Yep, Des has picked up survival. Needs to do Husk, but that's one
Yeah,
proficiency
you
done.
may just have to add them and keep track.
Well, I just added to the name saying this is a first circle,
Yeah.
and once I actually get some, I'll say this is a second circle. Speaking of spells, I need to buy one. I've got plenty of money to do so, though.
Perceive intentions.
You know, Theo's like the only one out of this group that is actually of any worth. So he's the godmother. Everyone else is just going to become anti-theists. They're going to run at the enemy with fighting fury going.
That will do.
No one even has a good intelligence bond to make a cult leader or something.
Yeah, I'm very annoyed. Don't know how you could do that.
Okay, well, I do want to buy a spell, so let's see what this spell can get.
Yeah, that's weird. Both pluses just give you level 1.
Yep.
You'd think one of them would give you level 2.
Yeah, but no, that would be too simple.
Right click, of course, is useless.
Right, while you're looking at things to do with the sheet, how did you pull up that sort of extra things on the character sheet sub-menu to tweak stuff like bonuses to melee and so on?
It's a GM thing.
I got you. Okay.
What do you need to
Don't need to
bonus
do
to?
that. I don't need to do that this level, but next level I'll need to tweak because that's when melee bonuses for the kick.
Yeah, I can do that. Just let me know.
We'll do. Grand. But in the meantime, I need to level up.
All right, everyone here gets a selection
edit the
of.
spell to be level 2 in the edit button.
Sorry.
Create a spell, hit the edit next to it, and there's a spell level option right under the icon.
Nice.
I knew there was a way.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
And that did it. All right. Yeah, I'm going to be buying a spell because I need to. Like, I don't just learn it out of the ether. So,
Mhm.
let's see. I'm kind of looking at knock.
Knock is a really good spell.
Yeah,
That door
It's-
is no longer locked.
it's either that or wizard lock, which would help us with whatever if we have to rest inside of a dungeon or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Both are good. How do you gain first level spells?
You buy them.
All right, everyone here deals with D6s for HP.
Good luck.
So
Mm-hmm.
How many ones could you roll in a row?
According to my characters, at least 2.
well,
That's 2 6s.
I get 1 first level spell, 2 first level
so
spells.
Theo gets 7 HP.
My god, non-squishy kobolds.
Terrifying, is it not?
I know.
So you have a plus 13 in con, so you get a +1. So you're still on 4 HP. Chez is still at 1 HP. And Susis is now at a con of 12, so he's at base, so he's at 6 HP. I also need to make sure we save these changes gray. Because sometimes they come over and the old token gets loaded to the new one.
That's right. Where is that?
Also, there's like a thing from the book I need to make sure I can get their new proficiencies from.
Yeah, all seems to work. Need to sort some tokens out at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snack is finally to the level where he actually gets a character picture.
Alright.
Hey,
If you link anything you want in Discord, I'll start grabbing them.
I'm perfectly fine using the image you posted originally. It works pretty well for him.
The shadow.
The highway. No, the first image from that one that you made the shadow from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The orc highwayman.
So these guys are all. I'm gonna go for the fighter. I'm gonna use pick from fighter proficiencies. So I'm gonna roll them from the fighter list. The table is in the player's companion, right?
Yeah. Oh, we post a lot of pictures.
We do.
Well, yeah, that's all those. When you're talking about the mannequins, that's what jumped to my head in the first place.
90% of these are my 3D models, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, where's philanthropist? There you are. Everyone. Okay.
I found it now.
With spells.
Reminds me, remember anyone here remember Planescape Torment?
vaguely, although it was a long time ago.
You remember the Dustman from where basically had the big mausoleum and what do you call it?
Yes, actually. Yeah, no, I do.
Yep, it's like you're not using your body when you're dead. Why don't you sign a contract? We'll give you 20 copper.
All right, so do I pick Berserker or Fighter for templates?
Say
'Cause
that.
these are all Madden. These are all basically in the Madden level of Kobold. No Berserkers.
Flip a coin. On 1 fighter, on 2 berserker.
You know what? I'm gonna okay. So roll 1d2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Snack finally stepped out the
Of course, it is completely balanced. It's completely balanced. Dune 2.
I love how they
Hmm.
I love how this book is laid out, where equipment and stuff like that doesn't actually have, the cost of things like scrolls and, the things that you'd actually be buying.
Mm-hmm.
Right, 8 and 6.
It is a very, very infuriating setup.
It's not in Treasure
Alright.
either, because I already looked in there.
It's in it's something in Magic. When you have to research your own magic, it's in there.
I think so. All right, charm person and unseen servant sound.
All right, so turns out Kuro was a snap gaze. Was a salty dog before, so he's a sea rover.
Cool.
So he gets swashbuckling and seafaring.
I will say Unseen Servant is definitely one of my favorite spells.
Yeah, and he has a lot of items
There
over
we
here.
go.
Which
Snacker's got a
do
face.
they just? Here's a question: do they just get the proficiencies, or we get the starting? Do they get the new first level characters get their first level henchmen get their starting gear as well?
You get proficiencies, but not gear, I
Okay.
think.
Fair enough.
You probably bought them better gear than that anyway.
Well, yeah.
You is.
Not to mention they've probably gotten the equivalent of the adventuring proficiency just from learning by doing.
Adding new spells to the repertoire is on page 67.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
There's also
I
the
know that, but
anti paladin up here, which also runs into the whole. Maybe we should have gone berserker or anti paladin for these. You know, okay, twos are anti paladins now because there's the same level of things. But yeah,
yeah,
you
it
get
says that I need to buy the spell formula, but it doesn't tell
No.
me where the spell formula is.
No, it doesn't.
you are just a base-born berserker boy.
Here, let me copy and paste into the game. First paragraph.
What does berserker attack do?
If it's a proficiency, it's in the proficiencies chapter.
I understand. I'm willing to go find that in a second. I'm copying the cross right now.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. It says that I'm apparently able to learn it just by learning it.
Yeah, you have basically a membership at the local mages guild, and your teacher there will teach it to you, which takes a week per spell level.
Okay, so
Sorry, a
2
week per
weeks
spell.
out.
My mistake.
Or 1 week per spell?
1 week per spell.
Alright, well, I'm learning knock.
Okay, so it did not pop up anywhere in the provision. Maybe it's in the core book, Facebook.
Yeah, most proficiencies are in the core book under proficiencies.
Alright.
59. Character may enter into a berserker rage, which in rage he gains +2 attack bonus and becomes immune to fear. However, he takes a 92 to his AC, cannot retreat from combat once it's begun. A berserker can't rage, cannot. They don't give a combat. Is this the same as Fighting Fury? What the fuck?
Pretty much.
Do they stack?
No,
No?
but they have separate cooldowns.
Let's take a look at Fighting Fury.
Charm person's not bad.
The character enters a 100 Fury +2 damage rolls because immune to fear. However, they cannot be retrieved from combat. Once the fire cannot end until the combat ends. Its custom power counts too. So yeah, no, the other one is the Fighting Fury just doesn't make sure I don't lose two +2 2 AC. I don't go negative 2 AC. That's at will. Well, in rage may enter a berserk rage. Eh. Well,
Okay, from my reading, it costs 5,000 for a +1 magic weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Very
that
well.
seems to be. And since I leveled up, I have a +1 to all my spell repertoire for all levels that I have access to.
shit. I need to take snap gazes and armor and downgrade it to scale because because of the equipment restriction for anti-theist. I can
I
only go
thought your
sky.
repertoire was equal to your spells usable per day plus your intelligence modifier.
Yeah, my spell repertoire is equal to that plus my intelligence modifier, and my intelligence modifier is +1. So I get 3 level 1s and 2 level 2s starting at level 3.
Very nice.
Which
Of course, your
I
Wizard
think
Master only teaches you doesn't teach you the intelligence bonus of those, but that's the way it is. Stuffy old Dean.
something alright. Anyway, I'm going to add another spell to each of these.
Oh, he's down to 13 armor class right now. We put he can go even further down if he enrages.
But he gets more damage.
Oh yes.
Better.
I mean, if Biting Fury and Berserker Rage could stack, it would be like +4/+4 to like a 10. But I don't know if they don't stack. They don't stack. One's a racial, one's a custom, one is a class ability, and the other one is just a proficiency.
Mhm.
Or I could just re-roll that if necessary. What do you say, Gray?
Yeah, just re-roll it.
Fair enough.
Good old unseen servant.
Alright.
Then I'll go
set
instead
down.
of taking it from Berserker class, I'll just go take it from the anti-paladin class then. The anti-paladin.
Alright, as a level 1 spell, I'm thinking...
Oh, right. I forgot. Ko has healing proficiency and lay on hands. Snack is fully healed.
The riveting part of paperwork.
Yeah.
I just have to update my my elf thieves. My
This
half-elf
makes
guild.
the regimented leveling system of D&D kind of understandable.
Yeah.
But we literally just hacked together this really long we've taken the system and pretty stretched it with our want for
Custom classes.
yeah, custom class in the custom world and everything. It was to be expected.
Let's be honest, dude. Us doing the paperwork is like 75% of the reason we chose this system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
It's a
wanted
lot
to do
less
some
paperwork than say 3.5 or 5.
we wanted to do some accountancy. Well, it's a lot more interesting paperwork than that.
Yeah.
All right, let me go and re-roll those then.
And I'm done.
I say this should level out in a few sessions. Because leveling will become a little bit less regular. You're kind of through the danger zone a bit now.
How many rounds in a turn? I think it's 10 or something.
10.
Okay,
Alright,
so that makes shield actually useful. All right, then I'm getting shield.
This works out a lot better. Suez rolled Deceiver, so they get both ambushing and diplomacy for a +15 charisma kobold. That's pretty nice.
Ambush is good. It's basically level 1 thief backstab.
Doesn't that only work during the surprise if you get a surprise round?
Yeah. Unless you use acrobatics to get another one. Oh, right. Shadrach is a ridiculously powerful melee monster. I forgot. With 4 hit points. Life of a thief.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone got a
And
magic
9. Corruptor. What does seduction do?
What doesn't it do?
Character has a natural luring or potential seducer. He has a +2 reaction reaction rolls his opposite sex. All right, fair enough.
No.
Sadly, the person with the highest charisma was the guy who rolled diplomacy.
Why is that sad? Don't you mean lowest charisma?
No, the guy who rolled diplomacy had 15 charisma.
Okay, that's good.
Sadly, he has no. Is charisma or intelligence? Holy shit! No, this guy has 12 intelligence. What the fuck am I doing? No, screw anti-theist. This man's a cult leader.
Oh god. Did he bend over and pick up the Like the little idol from the first guy he killed.
2. So it's 2 plus 0 plus 0, so he has 2 HP now.
Clearly, we're the members of the everything this stands for, we're against cult.
Let's go over to cult. Let's go over to a cult leader, where he gets moved silently, hide and shit. What? What is all this for cult leader here?
Look, do you want your cult leader to survive his first encounter with anti-theists or no?
Anti-theists are all about kicking down doors.
That's why you want to move silently and hide in shadows, so that when the door gets kicked down, you're no longer visible.
All right, let me go and scrub that and copy these across again. All right, I don't have to worry about those right there. So let's go right over here. You have to be a thief to hear noises.
Yeah. Hear noise as a thief.
Yeah,
It's like magic missile as a wizard.
I know.
Yes, anyone can shoot a crossbow. No, only a mage can use magic missile.
Oh, I get
it's like-
backstab.
yeah, anyone can climb up a wall, but a thief can climb up a glass wall.
What's the difference between backstab and what's backstab do?
Backstab is the backstab. It gets better as you level.
Well, how do you trigger backstab is a question.
It's the same thing as ambush. It's you have surprised the enemy. Now get backstab.
Read and cast magic scrolls.
Strongest ability in the game.
Okay, mirror image is friggin' good.
Always has been.
I'm getting it.
Always will be.
Lots of him.
Divine
Lots of you.
blessing.
Yeah, this time they're just illusionary copies, not the Infinite Henrys. So,
Another Inspire Courage. I really am sad that I missed out on the Dungeon Crawl Classic run.
it was
What?
a trip.
I remember the Blazing Duck. That was the last, and the summon summon the pit of butter. Okay, great. You have this here. What is summon infernal powers?
What does it sound like? The thing you tried to stop.
Where do I find summon infernal powers, Gray?
It'll be in the spells for arcane.
They don't mix. They mix cleric and arcane spells.
True, yeah.
entirely.
It's in the spells. It's in infernal powers.
All right, summon infernal powers can cast invisible stalker once per month. It takes one turn to cast once a month.
Look it up. Invisible Stalker. Pretty darn strong spell.
This is literally a slam to survive button.
Yeah, because you're casting it to cast an arcane 6 spell.
It's a 6th level spell. Yeah. Yeah.
So if we're running into the boss monster where enough people have gone down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically the summon it and get the fuck out spell. Especially since it says here, when this spell is used, they may not always be reliable servants.
All right, so Divine Blessing, Inspire Courage. We have another Inspire Courage guy. And he has...
always useful.
What is his spell? What's his spell thingy again, Gray? 2 Divine, so...
Wait, what?
Scaly Hide.
So one of the side effects for being resurrected or having the resurrection spell cast,
Mm-hmm.
every week there's a 1 in 6 chance an invisible stalker will be sent to destroy you.
What?
It's pretty easy to deal with. All you have to do is use Dispel Magic.
It's easy to deal with. All you have to do is be a wizard. There are just 8-hit dice creatures, that's all.
Yep. And you can one-shot them. But
Summon Invisible
yeah.
Shulker undertakes whatever task the summoner commands, even if the task sends it hundreds or thousands of miles away.
Where's the Gray? So this has a Divine 2. What does Divine 2 do? Or
It's the
Divine
effect
2
of
is
having
your
2
level of
ranks divine.
spell.
It's the effects of having 2 ranks of divine.
yes, I have 2 ranks of Divine. I'm just trying to see what does that mean?
Oh, you're talking about in the
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically
Yeah,
means you can cast as a full cleric.
That's
So
pretty
being
darn
a
strong.
level 1 cleric, what does that mean?
You can't cast spells until level 2.
Fair enough.
But mirror
Yeah.
image is pretty damn good. I mean,
Grey
you
Knight
roll
will give you a list
1d4.
of 10 spells per level.
Is the
out of the cleric.
EXP on this right? Because it says I have it's 1200. It's like I only need 1200 to be level 2. Right? Is this correct?
You've only got 200 worth of racial powers from rank 0.
Yeah. Because
Divine
like
2, heal
Antitheist
1, fight 1. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. I mean, you have no hit point value. Fight 1 is 500. Thief 1 is 200. And Divine 2 is 500. So yeah, that's right, I think. Wait, no. +2 for Kobold. Let me fix this real quick. There we go.
So he can level up quickly at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Invisible Stalker's a 4d4 damage monster.
Yeah, so
It is throw into room, kill that, and go, right?
Well, you can
Well,
get
it
it
takes 10
tasks,
minutes
so
to
it's
cast.
kind of like I need this guy assassinated.
Yep.
So it's
That
like,
is exactly what it's for.
Game of Thrones, when they send the shadow after Renly, you can basically do that.
This card, do you remember that ship captain who embarrassed our party that one time?
I mean,
Ah, yes, Captain Croctopus.
wasn't
You
this
would've sent
guy
a to
though?
kill him.
It wasn't. It
think his
didn't embarrass Suez though.
True. So,
Also, I need to go back and find the table again.
next time we have to kill an ogre, you know what you must do. What you can do.
It's once per it's the thing is though it's once per month, so
Right.
it is. It is literally it is something I need to husband.
It's something you use when we're going up against something stronger than us.
Now where's my cleric? Where's cleric? Where are those tables again? Dang it! I lost the tables.
Yeah, cleric 1 gets no spells, which kind of sucks.
Here we go. So would this make it? Would you say this be on the cleric or warlock, Gray? You're the one who made it.
Ooh, he's got infernal summoning.
Infernal, probably more like Warlock.
All right, warlock.
And it's a cult.
12. Corrupt. Well, this is too on the nose. I have.
Your kobold cult leader is a corrupted scholar.
Yes.
Nice.
Corrupted scholar.
Where did you find this guy?
He answered a Yelp ad. All right. He answered a Yelp ad, and here he is.
Cacking manically in the corner.
Knowledge, occult.
Does it not take time to level up?
Well, I'm going to be out for about 2 weeks. So,
right.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering. Because thieves don't appear to have any time to gain levels. I know that wizards do. I think clerics do.
I think they take time, but martial people can just keep going. And alchemy. What does proficiency alchemy do?
Allows you to make stuff.
It allows you to make potions.
Alchemy, good.
Alchemy, general. Character can invade common and medical substances, potions and poisons with proficiency throw of 11+. If the character takes proficiency twice, he can work as an apothecary or alchemist assistant. If he takes this 3 times, he can make it alchemist and describe under hireling. He can basically just be a hireling after taking this 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Which is useful for time.
Which, it could be a thing I could have him do over time. It's just, if he actually stays around that long.
Just keep ranking up alchemist.
Alchemist and available specialist because he's expert at creating potions. Other concoctions, their assistance with mages can help in that. Create potions. They're also research new potions as if they were 5th level mages. But it was twice the base time and cost in magical resource. So basically, it is someone who can over time just brew us the good shit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Potions are expensive.
If
Way
they
to make money.
the main thing is if he levels up fast enough, he can literally get to this point. Wait, when do you get new proficiencies?
It's not fast.
I know.
It's in the gaining proficiencies part of. Yeah. Mages gain them very, very slowly. I think fighters get them fastest.
I'm not going to be getting a new proficiency until I'm level 6.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody gets one at level 5.
Yeah, general proficiency. I'm talking about a class proficiency.
Generals aren't pretty.
Well, no, but I would really, really like a little bit more of my. The mage proficiency allows me to do a. What is it? The. Oh, crud, I can't find it. I think it's elementism, which allows me to turn all my spells into different element.
Oh, nice.
The character is knowledgeable in various instances of subjects. At level 1, the character may produce a proficiency skill of 18 plus to decipher occult runes, remember ancient history, and so basically this is bardic knowledge for nerds.
Bardic
Right,
knowledge
here's
is always
elementism. I choose an element. Spells using this element do 1 more damage per die and impose a -2 saving throw penalty on the target.
Okay,
Elementals summoned from this element gain 1 HP per hit die.
pretty good.
And the character's magic missiles can be considered to be of this element.
Pretty good.
Which would actually be pretty useful because I'm,
Mm-hmm.
my character worships the goddess of the of storms, so.
So there is a knowledge occult, but it doesn't tell you what knowledge occult means. So I guess it's basically like a normal knowledge proficiency, I guess.
Probably. How good are you at cult?
So Shiz is the thing just like, I have an idea what this means.
Yeah,
Kafka.
knowledge is a general thing, just saying that you have a specific field, so.
So it
You
turns
can
out
have
that
architecture as knowledge, or geography, or stuff.
so he pulls his collar and says, I have my sister's uncle's aunt's niece. May have been may know a few thing or two about all this.
Here's knowledge occultist, or knowledge.
I already found knowledge too.
Okay, just making sure.
So I have that saved over. All right, so that's him. That's him off. That's one down.
It's these first
Theo.
levels that are the worst.
Yeah, it is. All right, Theo. Theo, let's go over the paladin and just give you your 2 things. Pat you on the butt and go off. I just love the entire race of kobolds are all religious in some way or another.
I just love how it evolved as well.
What's up?
It evolved as well, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It didn't start off setting off as religious not kobolds, it just kept building temples.
Everywhere.
Yep.
Combat reflexes and endurance. They got a temple. They got another temple. They got a temple. They got another temple. No, it was just temples. It was temples and demons. That's all that we had.
Temples, and then they're bordered by demons, and then there's another temple.
And then more demons, and more temples, and more demons.
Mm-hmm.
Just to double check for combat reflexes, because I think it's something pretty dumb. It's not nearly as cool as it sounds.
I think it's bonuses to initiative, which is as good as it sounds. Especially if Gray starts throwing.
Oh yeah, no,
plus
+1 to initiative surprise rolls. So we need to make sure that's noted somewhere.
Yep.
Where is this?
comment. Where do we?
It goes
where
under
do we-
tweaks, so you have to ask Gray to do it.
Greg, could you tweak me some? Could you tweak Theo, Claw brand, some of that good stuff, some of that good what do you call initiative chests?
Some good old initiatives and a couple of surprises.
All right. Initiative
yes.
bonus 1.
Yes.
Sorted.
Yes.
And he also has endurance. His character is nearly tireless. He does not need to rest every 6 days. He can force march 1 day without penalty, plus 1 additional per point of Constitution bonus.
Does it
So
mean every 6 turns?
yeah, so basically he can force march and do all that such.
Mm-hmm. He can.
No, he needs to rest
fight longer.
you need to rest every 6 turns.
Yeah, he fights longer and harder than anyone else.
Which is good for being a god botherer.
You don't want to get tired halfway through bothering your god.
No.
You need endurance to make the gods listen to you, alright? Alright, Chescrag. Your stats are garbage, so you're in fodderdom. You're in fodderland. So we're going to make you an antitheist to kill you off quickly. Meaning you can't wear this nice plate mail I got you, so I'm going to downgrade that to scale.
We made him an antitheist to get him killed off quickly. It failed.
Yeah, he has an antitheist. He can berserk, and his HP goes down. He only has 1 HP. He's going to explode, and I'm going to laugh.
Reroll his HP.
Yeah, but when he explodes, at least he stops you from giving you 15% of his gold.
Yes.
Well, there is that.
Remember, here's the thing. He only has a 1. I rolled a 1, and he has a 1. Say he has a 7 for con.
Oh.
This man is.
I don't think he survived getting to level 2. I think he died on the way there.
His planets apparently needed him.
I'm pretty sure you don't get the +2 from your you don't get the plus from your constitution every level, do you?
You do.
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Constitution adding hit points.
Constitution is a wonderful thing that keeps going, that pays dividends.
Until you get to name rank, which is where you stop rolling hit points, you get your con bonus on every one.
All right. Let's check that. Hit points.
Let's go put this guy in a fighter. $14.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
He is a gladiator, so he goes 2 swords. Weapon focus, sword and daggers. Meaning no spears for you.
Reaver.
No spears.
You get that +1 sword still. What's his face? Shadrach. Chad boy, Shady man. Karen.
I gave someone my +1 sword.
Oh
Did you?
yeah, you gave it to one of my characters.
Well then, give you just a generic sword from the pile.
Note that the penalty here cannot reduce any hit die roll to less than 1 point. So he gets 1 point.
So he doesn't die from gaining a level. That's good.
He actually gains 1 hit point. And speaking of, since
remember this is level 0, so it's he stays 1 hit point.
Yeah, I get 1 more hit point because I've got Constitution 15. I think that's 1 more hit point. Let me just look.
I think it's 16 for 2.
16 would give me 2, and I can't get 1 more Constitution anytime soon, do I?
And he's a gambler, which he's good at gambling, which he's basically doing with his entire existence. Because this man really should not have been alive so far.
He should be staying at home.
He should.
Another card sharp.
Basically, this man just he's infirmed. He's on Make-A-Wish Foundation, and just decided you know what? If I'm going to die, I might as well.
Might as well live first.
Yes. Where is weapon focus?
Soul cancer.
When firing with a favorite type weapon, the character is capable of deflecting devastating strikes on attacks, scoring an automatic by 20. So it just gives you a crit range. All right, so yeah, it just literally just gives you the ability to critical.
That's not bad.
All right. Last but not least, Shopgiz. Oh no, you rolled Seafarer, so you are already a swashbuckler. You get swashbuckling and shit like that. You know, fair enough. Swashbuckling gives you a 14 AC. Not bad. All right, and you already have a battle axe, so you're okay. That is all my kobolds done.
Right. Has anyone else got anything to do?
Finished mine a while ago.
Yep, that's what I assumed.
God
But
damn
I'm
it!
done,
I've
yes.
been muted this whole.
Yes, you have.
What happened, man?
No, nothing in particular. I just suddenly was like saying something. I just realized, oh yeah, I've been muted since I said BRB about 20 fucking minutes ago. Whoops.
So you had nothing to say about all the different kobolds I rolled up?
Yeah, no, just more sort of the admiration of the horror you've managed to get yourself into.
Which one? For which one?
Oh, fucking all of them. Just more in terms of the general horde of koboldlings you've picked up at this point.
Well, you know, they're eating at least a good quarter of my everything, but essentially I'm just playing. I'm playing the Thundercrawl Classic the squad horde thing. You can never have too many low. I'm just look. Everyone here has good high level proper rounded characters, and you just have this horde of kobolds following you around.
Your character is a swarm.
Yeah.
Yes, I took the swarm. I'm just going with the kobold swarm. And
Alright.
whomever wears, and only the people who wear the highest hat. Go ahead, I'm sorry, Craig.
So, we haven't got time to do anything else today. But it'd probably be good for me if we can kind of sort out your next mission.
Okay.
Is
Can
there
we hit up
anything-
the bounty board?
Sorry?
Well,
Can we hit up the bounty board and see what's available?
Yep.
unless they want us to actually go back and investigate more on these demons.
Well,
They
it's
would-
well, go ahead.
They'd love you to find more about the demons, they're just not quite sure where.
So we're gonna find something more about this little thing once it rests for a week.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I've got to advance the timeline a week for you to get your magic.
2 weeks.
2
I got
weeks.
2 spells.
This is clearly the work of volcano cultists.
So we can take. Well, I mean, we can take some downtime and let the timer click on, unless
Yep. This will
We
take
want-
you to the 5th of February. So you've crossed another month.
Hey!
So we need to deduct our collective list of expenses.
Yep.
All right. What's my expenses for my horde of kobolds? I need to know this.
I think it's for pay per month. It's 12 at level.
Oh yeah, wait. Remember, anyone who leveled up needs to do a loyalty check, don't they?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Right, yeah.
Loyalty checks.
All right. So it's so real fast. This is going to suck. This is going to suck so mightily.
Yep, you've
Yep.
got a lot to make.
All right.
I have what?
You get charisma on this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good, good. So I have +2.
2d6 plus charisma. Or minus charisma, depending.
Yeah.
No, that's
Two.
only morale score, not the other
3,
thing.
4.
Bother.
Alright, grudging loyalty. So, grudging loyalty, resignation.
Someone resigned.
The 4.
Whoever the last one is, yeah. I think they did.
All right. The last one. Can I say that? Okay, I want to keep Scissors. Nor. Let's say.
If you didn't call it, it's alphabetical.
Yeah.
I hate that. No, I don't want that.
Too bad.
Don't let that be, please. Please don't take Theo away from me. He has all the good stuff.
You can pay him more, and he'll stay.
All right. How much is okay? Can I pay him more? How much would it take to pay more?
It would take more.
Well, what
Well,
kind of more are we talking here?
You have to make an offer and then roll again.
All right, so I need to roll again.
Yeah, so you'd have to
Take
take
them
it up
off
to
first.
you'd have to go up to 20%.
All right, 20%. Roll again.
Yeah.
Roger. Okay.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Yep, I'm just rolling for
None of mine
yours
leveled,
now.
so
10.
Loyal.
Hey!
Yeah, Elida's technically a higher level than either of her followers, so she doesn't.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
that's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no,
okay,
wait. If you're a higher level, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, they're all
right,
level 1.
sorry.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
no.
true. Yeah.
Let's make a morale roll for each henchman at the end of each adventure where the henchman is leveled up to
Okay.
determine if it
Oh.
strikes off on its own or sticks around. You get to add the henchman's morale, so any morale modifiers, including battlefield prowess. So I
Oh
got
wait, they all have fight holy fervor. So
So
that
that
4 was a 5 actually.
That's
and
still
five's
resignation.
Still
resignation.
resignation.
God damn it. Fair enough.
Although
Well,
I
all
would
those-
point out, Henchman's morale score is permanently increased by 1 each time he gains a level while in his service.
So that's +2.
Yeah, so you're
So
okay.
that'll be a 6.
Yep. Which is grudging.
Okay, and
So
those
you'll get
6s
a
are
10 on next time.
and those 6s are well, that would be a 10, 9, 8, 10, 10. So
Basically, the breakpoints are 3 to 5 is resignation, 6 to 8 is grudging loyalty, and then 9 to 11 is loyalty. So
Okay.
unless you've rolled a 5, an 8, that extra +1 won't change too much.
The only thing that would change is the resignation
level.
going into grudging, and
Yeah, but that's if you roll a 5. that's-
yeah.
Because that's the one discard was missing. So unless he rolled 5 for any of them, which I think he's already covered, that's not going to change the other ones.
But if you get loyalty, nothing happens. If you get fanatic loyalty, the next roll is at +2.
It's not next roll. It's all
Oh.
future.
Right. All.
It's an important difference because that means for good. So you're a lucky gun if you ever get fanatic loyalty.
Which somebody did, I think.
why is it?
No, I only got loyalty rather than.
Not
I
this
think
time. I mean, on the first level.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I think it thinks I can level up because it's saying that I have
Yeah, ignore that.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to pay them 50 gold. Woohoo! 25 each.
And where's monthly living expenses?
That is a player. The party sheet.
Mine appears to have broken
Yeah. What?
for the living
Yeah.
expenses. I don't
Arguments
know
between
why.
2 and 3.
But received
Alright, so
13 of.
8 was actually a 11.
No idea what you've done to this.
I mean, that's the thing. It's very clearly saying if D1 equals 3, it should be 100, which is fair enough. But I've put
Yeah.
3 into levels. And that doesn't appear to be playing.
Woohoo! Fanatic.
Yeah. Oh, it's 100 anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. In that case, I'll just take 100 out of my current sort of kitty and just say that's paid then.
Yeah. You're all getting much fancier places to stay now.
Yes, we actually get a
Oh,
proper
we
bed
have those
now.
fancy skulls, so of
Yeah.
course we do.
Oh, yeah, I mean, sorry, that's one bit of housekeeping I think I'd failed to mention because I was muted. I've taken about 1,000 out of the level up we got here and just put it straight into the shared account for Des and Yosk.
Mhm.
So I've changed the sheet, my own sort of characters accordingly, Graham. Just giving you the heads up, that's where 1,000 of that gold has gone.
Right. Has that already been added to the party account?
That's been added to the. If you look at my sheet, I have a separate sort of bank account for the 2 PCs, and that's where it's gone to.
Okay. Okay.
The net account.
As it was.
Well, anyway, what's our next mission?
Yes, because I need to go soon. So, there are a few bounties on the board. There is also news of a battle to the north, but we'll cover that next time. One of them is a town requesting help with a threat nearby. There is a rather oddly written one, asking for a more long-term adventure, dungeoneering and Pebble, good rewards. And that's just got an address for it.
Mm-hmm.
And what other ones would be applicable right now? I think those are the only ones that are applicable for now. There's talk of the Tower of 1,000 Locks as well. 100 locks.
Split the difference and call it 500 locks.
No.
Oh, I see. We're doing the advent thing where we have put back the invasion of the mannequin people, but the battle up north for the what's his face is happening right now.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. So yeah, there's a town in peril, or a noble who wants you to go. Somebody go on a mission for them.
So what's this town in peril?
Yeah.
Where is it, I mean?
That would be Fantrion up in the north.
Oh, this one right here?
Yep. And they've just put out a general. It's a relatively vague. Like there's something threatening the village, and they need help.
So
good.
Sounds either like pirates, croctopi, or pirate croctopi.
Or who knows? Ant people may be happening. Who knows?
Or the undead, just to really spice things up. But yeah, that's. Well, I mean, at least it would be a stop at Fort Coast Guard on the way, so it wouldn't be a completely. It's about 100 miles by the looks of it. By the
That would take a lot of time to go through. So either we want to play, or we can see what a foppish noble would want.
But is the foppish noble local grey, or is he?
Yeah, the foppish noble is in world markets.
Well, we could at least check out what's going on with the noble, and then if his offer isn't good enough, we could just go to Thin Tyrion.
All right. So basically, plan for both. That's fine.
I think we're checking out foppish noble first, at least, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll call that for this week.
Awesome, sauce.
Thanks for watching.
What you can do, Gray, is you can put a basically the. Don't worry about it. What was that on?
Yeah, it won't take me that much anyway.
Zach is definitely interested in not being around the world markets for much longer.
All right.
It's nice, but I mean, there's people who don't like me around here.
Yeah. Half of them in the party. Anyway, see everyone next time.
See everyone next time.